All right, we got Big Will right here. Will's gonna be starting things off in our preteens wave here of our Tier 1 challenge course. Now the word on the street is that Strive just got some new jerseys, right? We see Logan wearing a pretty sweet jersey right here. And now Will's not wearing his because he was too strong. He was too big for it. It didn't fit him. He's just so strong. And we're about to see that strength out here on the course. We're on the spinning door. We're on obstacle 5 already. Now this one is a little bit tricky. Let's see if he can get this reset. All right. If he can find a way to twist this around. It's a tough one. You really want to ride your momentum hard around the board, hit that stop, and look for your jump right away. And if you don't, then you end up in this kind of position right here. It's not a fun place to be in. Now, Will is a strong ninja. He's a great athlete. Let's see if he can figure it out. See if he can get a good jump, a good push off that bar. Oh, it's tough to trust it when it's moving around, but he goes for it. And he made it work. Now he's got to stick his platform. Now we're going right back up to the bars. We are out of there. We spent a little bit of time up there, but he got through. Didn't have to use a retry. Flies right through the X drop, and now we are going right up into our combination lock obstacle. All right, so this one's going to look a little bit different than what we've seen so far today with our other age groups. These guys are going to have to work the star around. These stars were made by Gavin Obi, all right, our casual ninja, our very own. So it's a pretty neat thing. I haven't really seen it at any other gyms. You know, they're meant around bearings, similar to spinning discs, but you know, they have those points that we can catch on to. That one right there, she's gonna be moving side to side. There's our dismount. Now we're on to the Maximus slider. We want speed. It's allowed to touch the ground, gets his dismount, and we are right on up to our next thing. Now, this is gonna be very similar to what we saw in the mature kids, but they don't have the grip line as an option to save themselves anymore. They're gonna have to make this grab. So you have to slap that stop sign and catch the ring as it falls out of the slot. There we go, Will. All right, now we have a nice big ring swing. Right off to our dismount and into balance. Will is crushing it right now. These guys have a 3-minute time limit. Will has about 35 seconds left. All right, like I said, he spent quite a bit of time on that door. He's able to get through without a retry. So that counts for something, but oh, there we go. Will's going right around there. I love it. Attaboy. All right, we have 20 seconds. He's got to find his direction here, redirect things a little bit to get over to this horseshoe. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this one before. I think Gavin and James had this one custom made.
Yeah, Will, line it up.
All right, it's the same curve as an ice pick. Nice, Will. A nice little set right there. Gets the dismount, and that is going to be time on the course. Well done, Will. He's going to give this last thing a go. We call this one the inverter flip.
Pull your legs into the board.
They got their heels around it. They can hook their heels around. Got to squeeze tight, and he gets whipped off. Great job from Will. Very nice run to lead things off here. We'll get our course reset and get right on into our next runner. Shout out to Zane on the resets. This guy's been crushing with the resets all day. All right, it takes a team to make this kind of thing happen. We got like 50 athletes here. The L bar should be facing up.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, you have it set, right? Yep, it takes a team effort to make this kind of thing happen. We've had some difficulties today with live stream. We had some difficulties with our Ninja Work system this morning, but I think we have everything ironed out now. We have about 50 athletes in this wave. I think it might have been 48. We got quite the crew. We had Will start off with a strong run. Now we got Connor. You see Connor's super comfortable with these cat kinds of motions. Let's see if I can get around this door to show you guys a better angle. So we saw Will get stuck here. Connor's able to work it back a little bit more. He's got Coach Carter right there, trying to help him out, get out of this situation. There it is, Connor. Attaboy. All right, now we're going right back up here. Set into the beetle. We're calling this line right here link opportunity. We want to see some links through here, just like what Connor's doing for us, showing us how it's done. These guys are really going to want to keep the front half of this course super efficient, so that way they have more time for the back half, right? Now here, they're rotating the star around, and then it turns into a sword pull. Attaboy, Connor. Connor's been crushing it this season. Love watching Connor compete. He's always willing to throw big moves. He's got just a little bit of a different style to him than what you see in a lot of ninjas. A lot of parkour training. Oh, gonna take a little tumble off of that right there. Yeah. Connor's been doing ninja since he was like 5 years old. I remember when he first came into the gym. All right, the gym I used to work at. He started training with Vince, so he's got a cool parkour style to him. Super comfortable in the air. He's got really good body awareness. Let's see if he has the footwork to get through the slider. There we go. Comes into it with a different approach that time, and it works out for him. Let's go, Con. We have our Tier 2 course going on the other side of the gym, too. We got a lot going on here in this new space, in this big space. Big crank, Connor. There you go, buddy. All right, we are moving on into balance. All right, it's rail balance. Connor's no stranger to the rails. Like I was talking about the parkour style. All right, you see a lot of rail balance there. Nice, Connor hitting that around move. Yes, sir. Come on now. Looks like Connor's gonna go for the reach. Oh, did he push the pop over? I think these guys can reach over to that if they wanted to. There we go, Connor. All right, he's up to our last thing. He's got 20 seconds to go. He's gonna want to lock this one up first try. Oh, he goes right into it. All right. Hey, you know what? If you're gonna fail that obstacle, at least fail it fast. Okay? We're gonna right back into it. Come on, Connor. Lock it up, buddy. Yup. Yeah, Connor. There's a buzzer. Let's go, buddy. Way to go, dude. That was sick. Getting everything all reset out here. James, did the girls have the rock holds and boys just have the limits? Yeah. That's the only variation. Yeah, so up here on top of this board, just that way you guys at home now. Try to give you guys a little look up there. We have a few different holds up there. The male competitors just have these vertical limits. It's a nice chunky limit, but it's just that pinch grip. And the female athletes could use those if they would like to. But they also have some rock holds there that are a little more like jugs, right? Kind of like these ones that you see on the wall. Just a nice juggy hold. Get your fingers around there a little bit more.
Big reach. Big kick. Reach that. It's all static. Go from here.
All right. Now, coach is telling him it's all static both from here. Everything is within reach. Just want to find your rhythm, keep on moving. Nice big jump up there. Gets the jump off right away. That's the smoothest we've seen someone do that one so far. Very nice. That is going to be a tech that we want to see from a lot of these guys today. Is on that first spin around, be ready to go. I said it in the last wave. Normally, any kind of obstacle that you see with some kind of spin motion to it, with a slide motion to it, you generally want to go on your first time around of whatever it is. Because it can be pretty hard to recover. When something is just is moving freely like that, there's not much to push or pull against. So, it's always best to look for on that first go. And that's what we saw right here. That was good stuff. All right, he goes for the reach over. Now we gotta drive hard.
Yep. Get up there. Big, big, big. One more big kick. Kick, kick, kick. 3, 2, 1. Big throw. Good.
There's the throw.
Kick, kick. Take an extra one. Take an extra one. Ready?
All right, can we get our hands up and over the top of this X now? You almost want to overshoot these handles. There we go. Awesome. I was talking about those juggy rock holds. We have some really big juggy holds right there too. So as long as you can get your hand around it, your fingers should seat right in there pretty nicely. got the lâché up to the star. Now there's that combination lock obstacle where you got to spin things around. Help out with a little bit of a reset here. Good to go.
Kick. One more.
All right, got to be perfect here. Got to make it now if we want to stay in it for our scored run. So it's just a little bump up, one hand at a time. Almost had it. Good try, good attempt.
Pull it back a tiny bit. There'd be like a gap there.
Oh, okay, good try there.
I would run and jump up.
Gonna try it again?
So jump to like right here.
All right, so our scored run is over. But we're still gonna keep on moving here, get some extra practice in. Oh, I need that big squeeze in the nunchuck. Couldn't quite make it. And that is gonna do it for that run right there. Nice job, buddy. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next? I think this is Brandy. Moving on to Brandy. All right, Brandy is off. We are moving our way through. Makes quick work of the balance. Feet there, a little bar traverse. Got the rings if they want them. Brandy's a little bit on the taller side, so she'd rather go for the higher option. Don't have to worry about keeping her feet up. Yeah, good movement right around there. Very nice so far, Brandy. Now let's see how she does on the spinning door. Remember, we want to try to go right away here. She gets a really good push around. Gets that high foot. Now we've got to find our way over to that bowl. She's able to pull it back. Now can she lean and work it around? It's a tough spot to be in. All right, she manages to get it over. She's trying to shift her weight as far to the right as she can. All right, if you can shift your weight over there, you can kind of push against, and she's tall enough just a static over. There's not many athletes here that are going to have the reach to be able to do that, but if you got it, might as well use it. We were talking about Nathan Kelly earlier. He's gonna be competing later on today. He is real tall, and there are a few obstacles here that we were looking at. We're like, you know what? Nathan could probably jump halfway through this. He can probably reach halfway through it, but there's nothing we can do about that. Sometimes height can be used to your advantage. All right. Sometimes it works against you, but right there for Brandy, it worked in her favor. And now we're back up here. So we had the reach earlier. Can she lâché this gap right here? Yep, got the first one. Again, we need to get our hands high over this X. Goes for the match on one side. Good stuff, Brandy. All right. And we are on to combination lock. I think this is going to be like our first kind of crux point today. All right, we got a few tough obstacles in this course for these preteens because they are just so strong. Can Brandy bump her way around here? Almost. She's on the wrong side there. Get this obstacle stopped for her. All right, we're all set here. And we will get back into the next attempt. All right, back on the star. Just gotta work her hands around. There we go. It's all about trying to get that little shoulder pull, kind of drive the knees up. Have that weightless moment where you can adjust your hands. Brandy's got to adjust one more. There it is. All right, now be ready for this sword style pull. All right, we've seen the swords at Worlds before. A lot of gyms set it up with the sky hook like this, with a handle to pull against. We got the star that can spin though, and if you just shift your weight the wrong way, that kind of thing can happen to you. We take a little spill. So that's the end of our scored run, but a really good slide through on the Maximus slider. Just took a little tumble after it. All right, even though we're on the ground, it's a little more stable. It is still a barrel. It can still get away from it pretty easily. So even though you're off the slider, you are not done with the obstacle just yet. couldn't lock up the nunchuck. Good try, Brandon. Few seconds left. And that's time. Nice job. All right. Next up, we got Austin. Austin trains with us down in Kingston at Ascend. But we're up here at Ascend Marlborough today. Brand new gym, 13,000 square feet. Whole bunch of rigs. We got truss hanging from the ceiling too. Hey, there's another live stream happening right over there with Steve on the Tier 2 course. Excuse me.
Yep, and Gavin Lansing. All right, Austin, let's get it.
We got Coach Lucas here with Austin, so you know he's gonna have a good game plan. Coach Lucas is gonna be staying busy today between these two courses. We got a lot of ninjas here. I think a lot of these coaches are gonna be bouncing on around.
Get out of there now.
But we are super lucky to have so many great coaches in the area. Massachusetts is such a hub for ninja. We got so many gyms, so many ninjas, and so many great coaches. Love seeing all the game plans come together. All right, Austin goes for the high foot right away. Jumps right off. Love to see it, Austin. Has to find his angle. Stick that platform. We're going right back into it. Great stuff from Austin so far. I was saying in the earlier streams, it's always fun for me to be able to stream and kind of step back and just watch my students run these courses from a different perspective. All right, it's fun to judge them. It's obviously fun to coach them, but it's pretty cool just to be able to sit back and kind of watch a little bit, talk about it. I know what these guys have been working on back in the gym, so it's nice to see all that hard work paying off for these guys. Attaboy, Austin. He's got his side-to-side swing. See that dismount? Wonderful. All right. Moving into the Maximus slider. You need to get it a good run in. Bend those knees. You're ready for it to drop off, and now get out of there. Attaboy, Austin. All right, this is a great run for him. He's putting together a really good pace, really good execution on obstacles. He's got a minute and a half to go. So he's got some tough obstacles ahead of him, but if he's perfect, he'll have time. Time is going to be an obstacle for these guys. Oh, that's right. Fumbled the ring, so we'll come back and reset. Gotta make sure that ring is caught on the magnet real good. Get everything stopped for him. And we are good to go again. He's chalking up. Got about 1:10 to work with. So he got that nunchuck grab last time. We just need to get that ring. Now, if these guys go for the slap and they miss, they have to be ready to match back. They really just have one more shot. If they miss on that second opportunity, it's going to be real tough to recover. It would be a crazy lâché and drop down to that ring. I don't want to say impossible, but it would be very difficult to recover. Couldn't quite make the ice pick move. Gonna drop that behind him. Let's go, Austin. Oh. Racked. Buzzers for fun. What was it? They're just checking on an obstacle right now. They're just making sure the straps are in their correct position. With the challenge course, we want to make sure all the resets are consistent. These guys are trying their best. I think James is just going to go take a look back at something. Star. We got Zane here working hard all day. He's been running around, climbing around. You always want to try to keep the resets to a minimum, right? We want to try to keep things moving as quickly and as efficiently as possible, but a lot of these cooler obstacles do require some resetting, some extra attention. Well, in the meantime, As we're waiting on the Tier 1 course to resume, let's take a look over at this Tier 2 course. We got Cam over here. Cam's locking up this O'Shea. Wonderful. All right, we're going over to the Rock and Rollers. And again, I mentioned that Lucas was going to be staying busy. Lucas is right back over here coaching another run. He's bouncing all around. He's had a ton of ninjas to make plans with. Got a lot of plans to remember, a lot of courses to work on. Cam's keeping it pretty smooth so far. Cam used to train at a gym with me, back in my old gym, before the Ascend days. But he wasn't on the team at that point. He was a little bit younger. And yeah, I moved on. We opened up Ascend. Cam kept on training with some other coaches. Ended up on the team over there. And he's been competing for a couple of years now. It's always cool to see the progress of ninjas that you used to work with and all that kind of fun stuff. Let's see if Cam can get this dismount, then I think we'll be heading back over to the Tier 1 course. All right, good stuff, Cam. Let's get head back over here. I think James is still taking a look at some stuff, so we'll stick with the Tier 2 guys for now. Nice, Cam. I think he's got a ring toss obstacle next. We'll watch him as much of this as we can. Pass the time a little. We good? All right, we're gonna get back into our Tier 1 side of things. Course is all reset. It's always better to double check, just make sure that things are gonna be consistent for everybody. Right, our priority is always going to be these athletes, right? We always want to make sure that they're having a good experience on the course. All right, so if that means a slight delay to make sure that things are working properly and reset the right kind of way, that's what we're going to do. Because we think it's really important. Right? All of us coaches here, we compete ourselves. We know what it's like when something isn't perfect, and we wouldn't want to do that to any of these guys. So now we got a ninja coming out of Stanford. Stanford Ninja Squad right here. Let's see if she can work her way around the board. We saw Austin fly right around this, and we've seen a few people kind of get stuck here. Looks like she's looking back for the reset. She's able to step out to it. Oh, might have pushed it a little bit too far. There we go. Whips it around, hits the little cat back. So that right there is going to be a clear through the door and then a fail on this next obstacle because that is a start-finish platform. So you got to control it a little more than that. So we didn't lose out on any time, just lost the retry right there. It's really cool to see these guys figuring out the obstacle on the fly with that door. All right, they go in with, they're all going in with the right kind of game plan. But sometimes it feels a little different than you expected it to. All right, so you get up there, you think it's going to spin one way, spins a little quicker, maybe it spins a little slower than what you were originally thinking, so you have to kind of adjust on the fly. These guys have been doing a great job with that so far, making those adjustments. All right, looks like we're going to chalk up again. Go right back into it. Nice big jump out to those fangs. Let's see if we can lock up this little shade of the star again. All right, there's our catch. Now can she work it around? Open up that combination lock. It's a pretty nifty obstacle right here. I think this one was designed by James. All right, Gavin made the stars, but I think it was James who had the idea. Oh, she's right on the edge there. She's got to pull a little more. The harder that you pull, the better. You don't want to deal with a hard drop. Almost had it. So that's going to be at the end of our scored run. So yeah, I think this was James that came up with rigging up the obstacle this way. Super creative. I always love seeing what these boys can come up with. They got to be some of the most creative ninjas in our area. And it looks like she's going to skip ahead to the skyhook. She's only got about 25 seconds left, so she wants to get a real good look at this. See if she can rip it right here. Yep, gets that kick back. Awesome. Now she's got to do this little hop around move. Can she pull enough for it? Oh, Good try. And that's going to be just about time. Go work out there. Go work out there. And our next runner, I know her very well. This is Greta. Greta's got a whole bunch of nicknames. Greta, Gretzky, Gigi, Gert, Yogurt. Whole bunch of names. And fun fact about Greta, Greta has tiny guys in her ankle, all right? And sometimes they try to sabotage her. They try to get her. But Greta's not gonna let them get her today. All right, Greta, you know, she's wearing the ankle brace. So she's had a few injuries there. And yeah, we like to joke around that she has tiny guys in her ankle that try to take her down. All right, it's a constant battle for her. Making sure that she's staying stable with those steps. We don't have a ton of balance in this course. But she looked real good on that first one. So I think we're gonna have a good balance day for Greta. She's been looking real good in training lately. Greta is super quick twitch. You can see she's hitting those pull-throughs, staying high on this board, hits the jump right out of there, almost had it. We'll get this reset. You guys can join me for the reset. Here we go, making sure things are all set. These athletes can get right back into it. All right, she gets her hands to the high bar. Couldn't find her feet right away. Now let's see if she can get back to the block. She's trying to stretch out to get back to the platform. All right, she's got the reach. Can she get all the way over there? All right, she found her way back. So now the board flipped. What's she gonna do? She's gonna have to jump, really just hope to get the hands there, and then see if she can pull her feet up. She's trying to figure out a plan with Lucas right now. She's trying to see if she can reach her foot out and extend. I don't know if she's gonna have the reach. She's gonna have to go for the jump. Time is ticking. And she gets the jump around real nice. But now she's right back in the same spot that she was in earlier. So they're gonna try to work it around and reset again. Got a minute and a half to go. She could. Oh, I was thinking that maybe she could try to just jump from here, but she doesn't even look like she's considering that. She's trying to lean and then try to whip her chest around. We saw an obstacle similar to this at Worlds. Lucas is saying that she can't jump for it. We've seen some people already do it. I think she can make it. Fingertips were there. Just didn't have enough on it. Didn't have enough. Right back up here, Gret. Keep it going, kiddo. Tough spot to be in right there. Really want to go on that first spin around. We've seen people get hung up there. We've seen people recover from it. Greta just couldn't find it on that one. But now there's no pressure for the rest of the course. We'll see if she can keep her head up and get some more clear seat, get some more practice in. All right, still good experience out here on the course. Working on new obstacles, being in a brand new gym. All right, girl, Greta. See, she's super strong. There you go, Greta. Look at that balance. Like I said, I thought we were going to have good balance today. 2 balance things. She crushed them. She absolutely crushed them. And that is going to be time. Sad face from Coach Lucas. It's a bummer. It's how it goes sometimes. And we move on to the next. Who is it going to be? We got an ultimate obstacle athlete. I think it's Aiden? Yeah. Yeah, that is Aiden. Where did I coach Aiden? I coached Aiden somewhere recently at a competition. He hopped in with the Ascend crew. All right. Sometimes things get a little crazy, get a little busy back at the home gym. Coach Keeney couldn't make it out. He might have been over at a different competition, so I got the chance to run with them. They did great. But we got Coach Keeney here today, so you know he's going to be feeling a little more comfortable on the course. It makes a big difference to have your coach there with you. And if you guys are watching the earlier live streams, I was talking about how Coach Keenan is one of my favorites. He brings so much energy to these courses. Oh, Aiden,
Good.
The spin was so good.
Perfect.
The spin was so good. He just had to get his hands to that bull. He should run it back with that same plan. Just got to make sure he gets his eyes on the bull and secures the grab. Yeah, Coach Keenan brings so much energy to every athlete, to every course run. Oh, attaboy, that was so nice. We've seen a lot of people going over their right shoulder. Aiden chose to really lean into that right side and go over his left shoulder. I wonder if we'll see more people do that. I like that tech. It looked really good for him.
Good.
And he just has a good understanding of body positioning and how to shift his weight around.
Good. Weight off both hands when you flip it. Yep. Pull up. Both hands weight off. Other side, front down. Hey, you a little bit less.
All right, we'll get things reset right here. All right, and let's get right back into it. All right, he's getting some pointers from Keenan right now before he goes into his second attempt because he's got to be perfect now. All right, we got to make it if we want to stay in it for our scored run. I mentioned earlier, this can be one of our crux points. It's going to be a tricky one. This obstacle 7, I think. 7 out of 12. All right, so if you made it halfway through the course, you're going to start seeing some harder obstacles, and that's exactly what we got going on right here. Oh, tried to match on the bottom, couldn't quite get it. Really good attempt, though. Got a clean look at it. Kind of stepping his way through on balance. Now we got to go for a big jump. Nice, Aiden. Now let's see if he can lock up this this nunchuck grab right here. We can try Aiden on the bounce. So we got 50 seconds to work with. We got time. He can even get through here and take a second before he goes into skyhook. This is a longer lane. All right, it's a tougher obstacle. It's a big impact to take. So you want to make sure that you are feeling good, chalked up, shake out for a second, take a breath, and then get on into it. Yeah, really good power from Aiden. Oh, right on the tip. That's crazy. I don't know if that really came across on camera. He was right on the tip of the skyhook with the ice pick. You don't see it balance like that often. Normally you go flying off. Oh, just ran out of gas at the end of that lane. It's a long one. 5 seconds left. Can he get up there in time? And now you gotta squeeze or get tossed. Oh, we got tossed. All right, let's get this thing flipped back around for our next runner. There we go, look at that creative rigging right there. Okay, and I believe we are all set. Ready to get back into things. We got Dustin Nato coming out of Vitality. Vitality, you know, we love our friends down there in Fall River. We're super close with all those guys. Jordan runs a fantastic program, and I think they are running a head-to-head competition right now as we speak. Like I said earlier, there's a whole bunch of gyms in Massachusetts. Vitality is, I don't know, probably an hour and a half away from here, something like that. So I think we're seeing some people even hit both competitions, right, which is great. Get a little bit of challenge course in, a little bit of head-to-head, mix it up. All right, Dustin got a really good spin. Let's see, he's gonna work his way back. He could reset right there. He's gonna come around again. He's trying to just lean around that right side.
Turn and go. Gotta turn and go. Get that second foot up.
I've seen a lot of people getting caught up here. He's looking over that right shoulder. Can he reach? We saw, was it Brandy reached across earlier? I don't know if Dustin's gonna have the same kind of wingspan here. He's just hanging out up there right now. I think we gotta make a decision on what we're gonna do. Yep. Even if you take the drop, you can come back and try it again here in the challenge course format. Sometimes it's better to do that and save the time. At some point, it's just not worth it to be stuck on an obstacle for too long. We're back into things, we're good to go. And look at that, right? If you go on that first spin, the bowl is right there. It brings you right to it. That is the key. You just got to be ready to commit to it. Well, Dustin's going. I see Olivia over there in the background on the Tier 2 course. I was really hoping to be able to watch her run. Her younger brother, Ben, is going to be competing on this course. So these guys get to run at the same time. Yeah, Olivia's been coming to our classes in Kingston, coming to our teen classes, getting into ninja. She's a gymnast, so it's cool to see her trying her first competition. We got Dustin over here. This is not his first comp. He's been competing for quite a while now. A little caught up on the star. Everything's reset for him. Getting a few coaching tips right here. Make sure that top hand is secure. Come on, Dustin. Yep, there you go, buddy. Very nice.
Turn, one more. One more now. Now hands down, we're pulling back. Popping back.
Just gotta twist a little bit more.
You gotta turn one more.
Yep, there you go, Dustin. All right, now we gotta take this sword drop. Oh, got it out of the lock, but could not hang on and absorb the drop. Getting a little bit of run up here. Oh, almost had it. It was a good slide. Just couldn't finish it off. And that is just about time. Good work, Dustin. Olivia, how'd it go? Okay. Did you have fun? Yeah? Good. She had fun. And you know what? For the first competition, that's the more important thing. You just got to come in here and have a good experience. Simon, we're going to wait till Lucas is back for you, okay? We're going to wait for Lucas to come over for you. So you can take a second, all right? No rush. We got Simon, our next runner, but Lucas is over here with Rowan right now. So we're going to wait for Coach. All right, we think it's so important for these guys to have their coach with them. So while we're waiting, let's watch Road Dog. Rowan's doing the Tier 2 this weekend. There we go. Got the rock and rollers on that second try. Nice little pull through. Good spin tech right there. So Rowan's brother over there taking some pictures. We'll be sure to post those later if he sends them over. He takes great pictures. Shout out to Rory. Attaboy Road Dog. I think it's pretty cool to have these two comps going on at the same time. We have our preteen Tier 1, and then for Tier 2 we have teens, young adults, adults, and masters all together. So normally someone like Simon, who's waiting on the start line, and Rowan don't get to compete together, right? Being in two separate age groups. Rowan's in teens. But it's nice for them to be here in the same gym. Even though they're on separate courses, they can still compete together. They can still hang out, help each other out, give each other some tips, just be teammates. Well, it's kind of fun to have these mixed groups, these mixed age groups. All right, Rowan's on to the final obstacle. He's got 30 seconds. Come on, Rowan. A big lachey right here. Let's go, Rowan. Yup. He's got to go. Yeah, Rowan. Good stuff. Look at that. See, he's over there celebrating with Ben and Kyle. Hey, Lucas. Now you're right back to work over here. You guys can take a second. And then he's going to go right back over there after. All right, Lucas is staying busy. That's a Coach of the Year right there, though, folks. Coach of the Year from the NSC. One of those premier leagues out there.
Good, right in. Right in, buddy. Keep moving. Good, jump link.
All right, Simon has been looking great in practice lately. The past 2 weeks in our big team class on Wednesday nights, We've been working on some speed courses. Yeah, boy Simon, way to commit there and pull it off. So yeah, in the past 2 weeks on our big combined age group team class, Simon has been crushing the speed courses. All right, so he's been competing against his older brother, Jack, who's, I don't even know, what is he, 14, but he's bigger than me. And yeah, Simon has been keeping up with these guys. It's been really cool to see. I think Simon is feeling super confident as of late, right? He's really been finding his rhythm, finding his flow. There have been some obstacles. Oh, he went the wrong way there. He's strong though, he'll fix it. There are some obstacles that Simon hasn't always been super comfortable with, that are a little more technical, like sky hooks or flying bar, but he's actually been really excited to work on those lately, and he's been killing them. I absolutely love to see it. All right, we love to see all of our students make progress, but it's been a little bit extra special for Simon lately. Like I said, just really finding his groove and hitting a stride, and he's looking strong on here so far. Simon really excels with the strength-based style of obstacles. So we have this shape to the nunchuck. He's great in lockoffs, so he's gonna have to tighten up here, but this should be his style of thing. A little bit low. Luke is telling him he just needs more power. He needs more power. He said you just didn't look ready for it. All right, you gotta be ready for that grab. I know that he's strong enough to do it. I know that he has the power to do it. We just need the right approach up there. You gotta be ready to tighten up. You gotta want it. He's right there. Come on now, Simon. Attaboy. Yes, Simon. All right, he's got these rings. Good, all right, balancing now. Moving on right over here. Good footwork. Oh, got the hook across. So that's what I was talking about. Simon hasn't always been super comfortable in these obstacles. You can see he's up there trying. He's totally capable of doing this. He got that ice pick across, but he's got 30 seconds now. He's got to want it. He's got to find a way to make it happen. Got to commit, buddy. Come on. Oh, I'd love for Simon to make this mover here. Got to hang on. Yes, dude, let's go. Now he has really good pull strength. I'll hop it around. Yeah, Simon. No matter what happens here, that is a win. That is a win in my book. And he should be proud of himself for making it that far. Nice job, Simon. Yeah, really good run from him. Not every run has to end with a buzzer or a podium finish for it to be considered a win. All right, you can set smaller goals and smaller wins along the way, and I think that right there is most definitely one of them. All right, and now we got Elle. Another Ascend Kingston student right here. Elle might just be our most well-rounded athlete. I don't really think she has a weak area. Luke and I have joked before that if we had a cloning machine and if we could clone one person from the gym, it would be Elle. She's a hard worker. She's a great listener. She's quick. She's strong. She can kind of do it all. Let's see if she can put together a solid run here today. I think Ella's just a great athlete overall, too. Ninja's not her only sport. I think she plays soccer. Yeah, just super athletic overall. Look at that. Great awareness. Riding around. Super smooth right there. Good stuff. Yep, set link. Wonderful. All right, jumping out to the slot. You see some people go to the fang, some people go to the slot. Elle looks super comfortable there. Oh, look at that spin. Look at that spin.
Yeah, good, strong kick up. Pull.
Oh, needs a little more pull. Needs a little more pull. There it is.
Bigger power. Yep. Right here, you got it.
Very nice, Elle. That was one of the quicker attempts through there that we've seen. Hold that balance. Elle's just crushing it. Like I said at the start, Ella's really well-rounded. Not many weak areas, and so far, that's kind of what she's been showing us. All right, she can link, she can balance, she can commit to her moves. Can she lock up this nunchuck? I think so. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, she's gonna wait for it right here. Gotta hit it. Yes, Elle. Great timing. Good hand-eye coordination. Like I said, she's just a great athlete. All right, into balance. Let's see that footwork. So steady. I think that's a great word to describe Elle, is just steady. She is so steady. She never looks like she's in a rush. She can push it if she needs to, but she's always so composed. And having composure out there on the course is a great thing. One of the most composed ninjas out there. I always use him as the example. Is Josiah Papel. So composed. Doesn't matter what situation he's in. If he's on the biggest stage, if he's on A&W, if he's only got a few seconds left, you never see Josiah panicking. And Elle's doing the same kind of thing. She's on a tough obstacle. She knows the time is ticking, but she's so calm right now. Sticking to her plan, right? Slips on one hand, takes a little breath, shakes it off. She's fine. She's out here on a mission. She's got a job to do. Yes, Elle, come on. 8 seconds left. Gotta crank it here. Oh, gets it across, but she is pumped. Killer run. Yeah, so steady, so composed. Love to see it. Love to see it from Elle. All right. Kyle's going over there. Another ascendant athlete. Lucas is staying busy. This is Cora? Cora. It's a great jersey right there. It's a great jersey right there. You know. Logan's staying busy too. I was saying that Lucas is staying busy. Logan's staying pretty busy today.
I've been here too long.
He's been here too long.
I want to go home.
Listen, if you're gonna be stuck in a gym all day, and tomorrow, this is a pretty good one to be in. It's true. It's a pretty dang good gym to be stuck in, if you ask me.
1, go.
We were here all day yesterday, setting up these courses, getting the gym ready. Here all day again today and tomorrow, but we're having a good time. We got a lot going on, but we are enjoying the process. Here, Logan has told Cora to be smooth through here. That has been Strive's plan of attack all day, is just to keep things smooth. None of their athletes have really been in a rush. Kind of like Elle, honestly, right? They've all been really composed. They've all been moving at their own pace, limiting the transition time. They land, they shift their focus, move right into the next thing, and it has been working for them, so why change it? I think it's a great approach for just about everybody. All right, Corey, here we go. Let's see if we can get these stars.
Little space.
Let's see, she's got to get this pull up. Yep, hips up and drive up for that little pull up.
Up on the back swing. Right hand up. Nice, Cora. Right hand up. Nice.
Down there. She'll come back and reset. And she knows what it feels like now. She's going to be a little tired. How much time we got? We got 1:35 to go. We got a little time to rest if we need to. Time to finish is going to be a little tight. But we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about getting through this obstacle. Oh, couldn't find the right hand placement there. Threw her hands up. I think she's a little disappointed about that one. Crushed balance, though. Absolutely crushed balance. You can still be happy about that. You can still be proud of yourself for that. Oh, couldn't quite get the nunchuck catch. We'll move on to some balance. There's those hands a little before our ice pick lane. ops. We're calling that ops right there for the flow of it. All right, she is skipping the ice pick lane. She wants nothing to do with it. She wants this board flip obstacle. That's what she wants. Can she keep those legs up? That's crazy finger strength. When you get that heel drive going back, that is tough to hang on. Couldn't lock up the bat. She told Coach James that is a sick course, and it is. It is most definitely a pretty sick course. We got some fun moves going on here. Coach James making sure things are all set for us. Let's go take a peek at the run order. If we can get in over here. I don't even know if we can find our way over. Well, we got Layla up next. Layla with Coach Brandon. Brandon, who is this guy coaching?
Brandon.
Vitality's top coach right there. I said something about Jordan running a great program. It's all because of this guy. Layla is crushing. Brandon is, it really is great though. He's always willing to help out at competitions. He just cares about the sport, cares about all the athletes. So he's got Ninja D on his shirt for Dallas. All right. But he is stepping in here with Layla. I'm about to coach her to success. She's crushing it so far. So Jordan is running his own comp right now, his head-to-head comp. So he couldn't be here this weekend. Come on, Layla. Here we go. Yep, one more move. Yep, that's it, Layla. Now we need a really strong backswing. You gotta pull that thing in. We need a little more, Layla. Come on. Gotta pull hard. Gotta rise up first, then pull hard. You need to take weight off it, though. There we go. All right, gotta lock up this grab now. Nice, Layla. Good work. We got 1:35 to go. On a pretty good pace right here, making good time. Holds the balance, tips it down, couldn't get the jump off, so she'll have to come back and reset. One more of a slide will be good for her. One more of a push in, bend those knees. Be ready for that drop, and then push down on the jump. That's it. She got out there, she shook her head. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if she's looking at this thing saying, no way, this is too hard, or she's looking at it saying, this is a joke, I'm gonna make it no problem. Couldn't quite get her hands right up there on the nunchuck. Come back and try it again. We have just about a minute to go. Just have to get up there and build on up again. Look at that squad of people back there. Look at that crowd. Oh, almost had it, Layla. Had that top hand in a real good position. It looked like she couldn't really fit her bottom hand on. I gotta keep those hands real close together. You wanna do the board flip? No? Come on, do it for Jordan. Jordan's watching right now. Yeah. Layla said no thanks. He's out of here. You know what? We buzzed. I got a buzzer. Look at that. I cleared. Racking up buzzers today. That's my third one today. Parker is not here. Yeah, Renee, Parker's not here, right? I don't think Parker's here. He was crossed off on the whiteboard. So we queue up Evan, right? Evan? Yeah. Oh, we got Evan up here. Coming out of USA Ninja Challenge. All right, here we go, Evan. USA Ninja Challenge in Hudson, to be specific. And we got a whole bunch of those gyms around. All right, and Evan is off to a good start here. He's gonna work his way up to that trapeze bar. Yep, very nice. Good flow coming out of there. Let's see if he can get this jump right away. He's on the taller side. He might even have the reach if he needs it. He's gonna come on back, get the quick reset. Good call. All right, now we need to be ready for that jump. This board's at an interesting angle. All right, gets his feet around. Goes for the jump right away. He's just a little bit low, all right? So I think right kind of approach when it comes to committing to the jump, just wrong foot positioning. If your feet are way down there on the cliff, you don't really have the height that you need to push off. And even though Evan's on the taller side, you need that high foot right there. There it is. Looks way better coming off the bar. Now he gets the clear, but then it fails, so he's gonna have to come back. Yeah, that is a start-finish platform. You need to have control there. And now he's got to be perfect from here on out. All right, we've had a couple of fails already. Got to be perfect. Ooh, sets a nice big link. Okay. Look at that reach. Reached out. Quick match over for the link. Looked nice. Yeah, Evan, come on. Yup. Look at that flow. Look at that rhythm. One more little bump down. Oh, okay. I think he may have gone too high. Yep, he's going to bring that hand back down now. Strong pull. Yeah, Evan. Those guys crushing. You got the crowd going too. Love it. Yes, sir. Come on now. All right, got to hit this thing first try now. Might want a little bit of a run in. You going from standing. I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's got to work it down. Control that balance. That barrel can roll a little bit now. Gets the jump off. He wasn't worried. I thought he needed more speed. He knew what he was doing. He had his plan. He felt good about it. Stuck with it and got it done. Yeah, Evan. Come on, bud. Oh, fumbled it. Can you get it right here? Oh, no. No. His grip on the nunchuck was so good. Just could not catch on to the ring. Oh. Almost had his save there. Would have been sick. Evan. And that is gonna be time. Great job, Evan. Oh, going down the ice pick. I think he enjoyed himself out there. I think he's pretty happy with that run. Had the early slip-ups over here, but was able to stay composed and put together a really good run right there. Good work, buddy. Now we got Grace. We saw Grace compete at our FINA in Kingston last weekend. She crushed. She's so strong. Here we go, Grace. All right, Grace is another taller ninja. Let's see what she does on this board over here. Now she's gonna find her flow coming through these bars. That's no problem for Grace. Gets the high foot, leans in, almost reaches back, but goes right away. That's good tech right there. Good tech. All right, so far, no issues on this course for Grace. Making everything look super easy. See how she does in the star. Will be the first challenge for her. She's going for those little two-hand pops. So smooth. Yep, drops the hand down. Big backswing. Oh, need a little more there. That's it. You gotta catch even on this next star. Change that direction. All right. Making quick work of these things. Yep, hit it with a little bit of speed. Out of there real quick. Way to go, Grace. Putting on a clinic right now. Putting on a clinic. All these other girls should be taking notice of what she's doing. Watching her, seeing what the beta is, knowing what times they're gonna have to match her beat if they want to be in a good spot. Because you know that by the end of this run, Grace is gonna be sitting in a really good spot the way she's moving. Yep, come on, Grace. Oh, a little slip right there on balance. She'll come on back. Gets a second to catch her breath. She's got 1:18 to go. Just gotta lock in now. Yep. Find that balance. Trust the steps. On these little rails. Good stuff, Grace. All right, into the sky hooks. Into our ice pick lane. Got 1 minute to go. She has time. This lane will probably take about 20 seconds or so if she does it with no extra swings. Let's see if she can pop right over there. She's looking for it. There it is. All right. Until we get right across. Way to muscle it. And the dismount. All right. Took about 25 seconds to get through. We have 30 seconds to go. We're really gonna want this one first try now. She has those big holds, can hook the heels around. Coach's reminder, stay tight to the board. Take that spin. Come on, Grace. All right, she takes the spin. She's got a lot of swing control now. Now she's gonna need to get this little dyno up. Keeps the feet up. Gotta pull it into the platform. And that's a buzzer right there, full clear. In 2:53. Let's go, Grace. 7 seconds to spare. It's never an issue. Time was never an issue. She was chilling. Oh, dude, you ran what, second? Pretty dang good. Buzzer's a buzzer. We got William next. William. All right. Getting that countdown from Coach. Making sure that we're ready to go. And Will is off on the course. Repping that nice bright action shirt right there. Not sure which action gym Will trains at. It's Wellesley, Norwood, or Boston. I think it's either Wellesley or Norwood. Not 100% sure though. Oh, Will. Killer jump. Love the commitment. He's got to lock up the grab. All right, got his little talk from Coach. Oh, yeah. Could have hit that dismount right there, too. Way to go, buddy. These guys are starting to figure out the tech on this spinning door. That's the advantage of running a little bit later in the order. Is you get to see plenty of other people go through. You know what works and what doesn't. Running early is always a little bit tough. I think it's still gonna be tricky throughout the whole entire wave, but these guys know what they're getting into now. All right, got everything reset. And Will's gonna get right back into it. Come on now, buddy.
Big kicks up. Nice up start. Take an additional one here. All right, ready? One more kick. 3, 2, 1. Big throw. All right, kick. We got it.
Kicks that X a little bit. Now he has a moving target. Got it. Was able to time it. He gets the clear. Moving on into our Dragon and Stars. Some barn build offs right there. Shout out to Matt Bradley. Will couldn't lock up the star. That's gonna be down on our scored run.
Yeah.
Another shout out to Zane. I don't know if I've given Zane a shout out on this stream yet. They've all been blending together. Zane's been here all day helping out. We really appreciate it. Stay on top of the resets. It's a long day for anyone. And I think Zane's what, like 15? But he wants to be here. He wants to help out. And we really appreciate it. My guy's been working hard. These guys are all working hard. James is working hard. Gavin's working hard. All of our coaches here. Good try, Will. That's gonna just about do it for this course for Will. We're gonna keep on moving on. We got Nathan now. Nate the Great. And this kid claims to be, what are you, 12? This kid claims to be 12. Do we believe him? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We have not seen the birth certificate.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, Nate is obviously really tall, but a super skilled ninja. What about Steve? Of course, Steve too. Of course, big shout out to Steve. We saw him live streaming over there earlier. Steve's been working hard. The obstacle maker dad. All right, Steve helps out a lot behind the scenes, right? Steve just got some vinyl for us here. That's something new to our workshops. None of us have really worked with vinyl before, but Steve just made some really nice platforms for us. Some really cool little platforms that look super, super professional. So he's a great asset to have on the team. None of this would be possible without him. Got a little jammed up there. And Nate stuck with it. Yes, Steve is just a great asset. Like I said, this guy can build just about anything you want. He built this slider that Nate's crushing right now. Oh, easy work from Nate. And Gavin just gave him a little shout over there. Gavin used to coach Nate. I remember when Nate first started doing ninja, way back at Jim to Danvers. And I think it was, a little slip right there. Trying to get that backswing pop. It's a great move to look for. Yeah, I think it's when I was about to leave Jim to Danvers in Woburn to go over to open up Maynard. Is when we had just got Nate on the team. He'd been coming to our rec class for a little while. There's the static. Yeah, he was coming to our rec classes for a little while, and yeah, he was making really good progress. So we invited him into the team. I was able to work with him in the rec classes. Didn't really work with him too much on the team, but man, he has just made a ton of progress. You see he's on his last option right now with minutes to go. He's got long legs. He's gonna have to use them to help pinch around. He's got to remember which way to go. He's got to lean to his right. He's just struggling to find a comfortable position. That just has crazy finger strength, though. Couldn't keep the feet up going to the bat, though. I think James had the reset tech down for this bat. Want to make sure it's squared up. There we go. All right. We're all set. We're back in business. We have our countdown timer going. And Nate has, let me try to take a look, 35 seconds ago. He has time here. Last time he couldn't really get too comfortable up there, but he's had insane finger strength to hang on. Let's see if he uses those heels a little bit more this time around. All right, yep. Got a much better use out of his legs this time. I need to just pop back. It's a little kind of coffin dino movement. You got to keep those legs up on the swing through. Yep. Great heel hook. Steps right over. Good work, Nate. 246 on the clear. That step over the buzzer reminded me of Allen Iverson, right? Crossing someone up and stepping over him. He might have crossed up Ty Lue. Did Allen Iverson cross up Ty Lue and step over him? That's who it was, right? It was Ty Lue. When Nate stepped over that buzzer, reminded me of AI stepping over Ty Lue. Good pull, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. AI was an absolute killer. And, yeah, that highlight is just so much better that it was Ty Lue of all people. Yeah, Fiona repping the Ascend shirt. Oh, yeah. Train here at Ascend Marlboro. So she's here at her home gym.
Let's go, killer. Come on, Fiona.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Fiona is super strong.
Good. Keep moving.
I'm really hoping that she can get to this last option. She just has to be quick enough to get there.
Set the links.
And if she gets there, I'm very confident that she can make it through. I remember a year and a half ago, maybe, we had done we did a clinic down in Kingston. Francis and Fiona both came in, and at the end of the day, Luke and I were talking about how strong these girls are. Fiona is so strong, especially on cliffhangers and ledges. Her finger strength is nuts. And I think something that's just as important as a strength is just her determination. She's so determined. She's got a grit to her that not a lot of people have. She knows how to work hard. She's going a little too far. Almost slips there, but she's fine. She bumped up. Needs a little bit of a bigger pullback. There you go. Let's see, she's holding that lock off. She's just so strong. Lucas said muscles. She's got them. Light work. Light work.
Right into it.
Takes her breath. Oh, she's got to come on back on balance. She needs a little more speed. Got to bend her knees a little more. Lucas telling her, jump a little further out. Sink down a little bit. Come on, Fiona. She's going hands and feet. She said, I'm just going to go for the lower center of gravity approach. Strong push down. There we go. Whatever worked to get through. She wasn't super comfortable standing up. So she found her best way. That's what Ninja's all about. Find your best way through an obstacle. The technique that works for me may not be best for you. So that's why you got to work with your coach. That's why you got to know yourself. They made that adjustment out there. It was a good call. All right, into balance. There we go. Footwork looks a little bit better right over here. Now we're up to the ice pick. I know she has the grip for it. Oh, yeah, the little twist and kick back. Beautiful. Got a minute to go right now. Look at that pop around. She's chilling right now. A lot of people are tired at this point in the course. She's gonna look phased. She's got a nice high grip here. Come on, Fiona. Yep, that's it. All right, now, like I said, I just want to see her get to this last thing, and I'm confident she can do it. I know that she has the grip to hang on. Even if she loses the heel hook, even if her feet drop down, she'll be okay to hang on. Good save up there. All right, now keep those heels locked on. There we go. All right, she's gonna look for the static. Luke is telling her she can move her feet up. She can pull her knees up to her chest a little more. Look for the static up to that bat. Even if it tips down a little bit, I think she can lock it up. Does a little dyno. Grip was off center. It don't matter. That's a buzzer for Fiona. There we go. She is so strong. 253. Way to go, kid. You're back. You are back. Back at it like a bad habit. Who do we have here? Cassidy. What's up, Cassidy? An interview? What do you think about this Logan guy? He's not a good coach? Would you prefer to have Zach here? No. Would you prefer to have Lucas here? Would you rather go by yourself than have to deal with this guy? Yeah. I wasn't trying to do that to you. She says it to your face too. Well, listen, I think that Logan is crushing it. I think he's doing a great job. And I trust that even if Cassie's giving him a hard time, that these guys work together and make a real good game plan. She's off to a real smooth start. And even if she's going to talk trash to Logan, he's still going to be there to support her. All right. He's telling her to get those feet up on the second bar, right on that second hold. Spins around, shifts the weight, trust the reach, trust the fall. Here we go. That's gonna be a clear and then a fail. So we get our new 3, 2, 1 countdown. We've seen quite a few of those. These ninjas gotta make sure they're sticking their landings. The angle is a little bit tough. That's all part of it. Gotta have good body control. Oh yeah, tons of power. Logan's telling her up and over. That's what I was saying earlier. You gotta be high on these grabs. It's a big juggy hold. You almost want to overshoot it and then just let your hands fall down into it. You get Connor on the resets. Shout out to these guys. Connor and Braden hanging out after the runs, helping us out. Love it. We got a great community here. Great ninja community.
Bump the left hand down first so you're on 2.
All right, Cassie, let's give this another go right here. Run it back. Went for the two-hand movement. Went for that pull-up and hop. Couldn't get it. Cassie's saying that she doesn't want to try the slider or maybe any more obstacles. She might be done. Her squad run is over and she said that's enough for me. She doesn't want to keep on practicing. Logan and James are trying to encourage her, saying they want to see a little bit more, but she wasn't feeling it. That's okay. It's up to the athlete if they want to continue. Our next athlete, we had Joey. If you guys watched the last live stream, this guy was, what's it called? Aura farming? Yeah, he was aura farming. So he's having a good day. He's having a good day today. Feeling good, having fun with all his buddies. And this guy's got some power. Joey is so powerful, so explosive with his movement. I'm really excited to see him over on the ice pick. I think if someone was gonna throw a big move or try to link, or we saw Nathan go for that like backswing pop kind of move earlier, I think Joey's gonna look for the same kind of thing. Makes quick work through the door. Because yeah, he is just so explosive with his movement. Loves to throw big moves. Yep, linking his way on through here. One backswing on this, making quick work of everything so far. He wants to give himself time to rest if he needs it. But Joey doesn't even like to rest. He likes to keep on moving. I love his style. There's the drop. Yep, change that direction. Very nice. Great execution on everything so far. I know you guys couldn't really see that slide, but it was great. Trust me on that one. All right, he has a nunchuck, goes right for the tap. Trust the one arm grip. Gets it on the next swing. Never a doubt. My guy's killing it right now. See, flows right into balance. Joey does not like to rest. It's paying off for him because he's 1 minute and 40 seconds by the time he gets over the ice pick. All right, this is what I was excited to see. All right, twist and kick back. All right, hit, backswing, pop, go. Oh, that's the same move that we saw Nate go for. Very similar kind of fall. I think it's a great move for these guys to go for. They're so capable of it, and if it hits, it's a big time saver, right? It helps to just keep their swing in line, helps to keep that rhythm. I wouldn't even mind if he tries to go for it again. Yup. Attaboy. I'm so glad that he stuck with it. So glad that he stuck with the same tech. That's what I wanted to see him do. Called it from the start. Love seeing the plan come together because I'm sure he was thinking of the same exact thing. Does he set a link here? Oh, no, doesn't set the link there. Okay. That'd be a little ambitious. I'm sure he could do it. He didn't want to risk it, though, especially after that first fall. All right, find your balance up here. Find your grip. Hook those heels in and pinch. So strong. All right, now he needs to get this little dino back. He's pulling his feet up high. Got to control this swing. Almost just fumbled the bat. He's gonna have 34 seconds. He's gonna have time to get through here. He did a great job keeping his heels locked in. James just gonna make sure the bat is absolutely perfect for him. There we go. That's right where we want it to be. All right, so he had a great heel hook last time. Super strong grip on those limit holds that are up on top of that board. Just gotta control the swing on the way through. Yep. Pull the legs up. He's got that part down again. Now we need this dyno back. Gotta get your chest up close to the board. Keep those legs up. There it is, Joey. That's a buzzer. Good stuff, buddy. Here we go. 2:45. Fist bumps to Connor. I think he wanted a faster time. He wanted that obstacle first try. Shaking his head a little bit, but that was a killer run.
That wasn't Lucas.
What happened here?
I think it was you.
It was me?
Yeah.
You're blaming these people? These nice people sitting at home, you're blaming them? Chalking up? Did you guys do this? I always... That's all right.
Lucas is.
That's Lucas?
That's Lucas. Lucas Shanamian, you know that?
That's Lucas Shanamian.
Yes. You can beat some
I believe it. Is your name actually Lucas? Yeah?
I'm not lying.
Carter, what are you saying to my kids?
All right, this is Lucas.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, Lucas. Calm and smooth. That is the plan all day for this Strive crew.
Good.
Nice job, Lucas. Oh, he didn't go over the jump right away. We've seen a few people get stuck here. Oh, it's gonna be there for him. He's got it. Heck yeah, Lucas. Sticks the landing too. Way to go, Lucas. Didn't try to fight that spin or anything. Just let it settle. Trusted it and went for his jump. Going up and over here. Oh, got a toss right off of those holds. Just get this thing stopped up for him. All right, we're gonna run it back. Let's try this again. This guy, this Logan guy, spilling chalk everywhere. Unbelievable. He's lucky I like him. He's lucky I like him. If that was Zach Fishman, if Zach Fishman was here to coach Strive, and he was spilling chalk everywhere, no way. Oh, Lucas almost had it right there. Same kind of thing as that first attempt, just came a little bit short. Couldn't get his fingers all the way over on that X drop. He's picking it right back up. You can tell he's got strong laches. Right up here, no problem. Super strong grab.
Chest up and just trust it. Slide the entire way down.
A little off center there. All right, Lucas is going for the ice pick. He don't care about the other thing. He got 45 seconds and he wants his ice pick and he wants it lefty. Yeah, Lucas. He's got to center out that swing again. Find it. Yep, drive real big. Let's go, buddy. Oh, I think he turned that ice pick a little bit in his hands and just hit the tip of it on the tip of the sky hook. And that's just about time. 1 second left. That's gonna do it. Good try, Lucas.
Locked in, buddy.
Renee, they should just do podium over there. On tier 2. If they're done, they should do podium. Yeah, like they shouldn't wait till the end of this. This is gonna be a while. If you have a chance to touch base with Gavin. Next up, we have our very own strongman, Benjamin, Benji. Yeah. We like to call him strongman for the most part. Ben is another one with kind of the total package.
Out of there.
He's obviously super strong, excels on small ledges, vertical limits, lock-off based things, but he's got a real nice rhythm to him as well. He can be super flowy. He's really quick twitch. All right, found his feet up here. He needs this jump. Let's see, what's he gonna do here?
All right, come back to the platform.
He's gonna try to get back to the platform. He's gonna lower his way down.
Gotta get back to the
He
platform.
can grab down even lower if he needs to. Or he can try to work it around. He's gonna try to lean into that right side. Hits his jump. Way to go, Ben.
Nice on it. Send
All
this
right,
up.
sometimes you just kind of have to down. So it's a clear fail. Clear fail because he made contact with his platform. All right, but yeah, sometimes on that spinning door obstacle, you kind of just have to read the obstacle. It's not always worth it to force it one way or another. If it wants to go back with it. If it wants to keep on going around and you can shift your weight, just roll with that. Luke is telling him double hops. He wants the 2-hand movements. Now bump the right hand down. Yup. Big drive on that backswing. Attaboy, Ben.
Send it. Yeah, let's go, Ben.
All right, my guy is crushing now.
Yeah, good Ben. Right in. I need you to bend your knees, okay?
Gotta
Strong
bend the
push,
knees,
bend.
sink down a little bit.
Maybe let's go hands and feet. Let's go
All right,
hands
his
and
shoes are
feet.
pretty
Push it
slick, so I think they're gonna
strong.
adjust to using their hands and feet.
Push it strong.
Oh, is that gonna be a strong enough push?
All right, both feet
He's gotta
are
keep
bent.
scooting his way forward. Attaboy, Ben. Way to find a way out of there. All right, strong man. Good time to shine up here. Ooh. Takes a big fall. I think he just really just overdid it on that lache. Way too much power going into it. Lucas giving him a little reminder. Hey, if you're gonna fall, make sure you're falling safely. All right, don't reach back with those arms. All right, Ben kind of had his hands down by his hips a little bit, so they weren't in a dangerous position. But all right, it's our job as coaches to make sure that these guys are staying safe and that they do know if they're gonna fall. Keep those arms in, just take the fall to your back. Might knock the wind out of you a little bit, but it's gonna be way safer for you. Keep that chin tucked and just take the fall sometimes. Nice, Ben. Yup, good pull and pop right there.
Yeah, Ben. Ready, side swing, muscle.
Oh, what a snag. Come on, Ben.
Buddy, link this
Finish it off, dude. Oh, good try, buddy. Good try. All right. I'm gonna put you guys down for a quick second. Hang on now. He already ran.
Yeah, I know. I don't like politics. I told him like 2 weeks ago that we need to get 10 posts, but I think I don't know. Up to you. If you want to say something, yeah, I just want to get
Okay. We're good to go. All right, we are up and off. into our next run. Very nice so far. All right, Carter's trying to jump in hard. Gets that quick twist. Really nice cat back. Let's go, Kaylee.
Kick. Kick your legs up. Kick your legs up. Let's go. We got to build that swing. Good. Like, get up here. Get up. There you go. Trust it. Go right into it. Talons. Kick. Right into it here. Tight grab. Good work. The hands up. Down. And back
Kaylee
up.
is crushing it right now, making quick work. Coming around through the star here. Now she's got to find the right position for her hands. Get that strong backswing. Pull out strong. There it is. Yeah, Kaylee. Change that direction. And we're out of there. 2 minutes to go. Making great time right now. Well, right into the slider. Nicely done. Kaylee's got a real big swing here. Blocks with the nunchuck. Oh, missed that ring on her first try. So we'll get that reset for her. She'll head on back and run it again. We had 1:37 to go. There we go, Kaylee. Nice nunchuck grab. We got tap and catch now. Ideally, it's with the left hand. She's trying with the right. Can she hang on? Yeah, Kaylee. Great grip strength right there. Gets the dismount too. Wonderful. Cruises through balance. Now we got our ice pick lane. Yeah, Kaylee. That was great. Oh, just slipped up on this horseshoe kind of thing. Settle that down a little for her. Nice, Kaylee. Got that first move down real good. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Kaylee. She's gonna have 25 seconds here. Carter's on. She's gotta get right up and into it. You gotta move. Hook those heels on. Keep yourself close to the board. She's gonna get her legs all the way around there. Well, she has time to settle out a little bit. She got the flip, but she's not done yet. She has to go. Oh. Man, she just couldn't find the timing on the pull. Kept her legs on. Went for the fall on the pit pillow. Hey, Derek, out of there. Out of there. All right, we're moving on to Austin. Austin's got his buddies here cheering him on. We just don't want them hiding behind the extra flooring. All right, here we go, Austin. Oh, little, that was down. Yep, come on back. Little slip on obstacle one, so we'll come on back and just restart our course. Just 8 up a retry in a few seconds.
Here you go. Nice. Move it. Move it. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
All right, dude. So far, so good. Let's get out of there real quick. Yep, you got it. All right, now into this spinning door. Get that high foot and the jump right away. That was so good. Just need our dismount. Got to find that angle. Pull the hips back a little bit. He's got a lot of swing though. I want to calm it down. He can always kick off that board if he needs to. All right, he's just gonna take the clear and then fall. So right back over here, Austin. He decided that it was not worth the time to him to try to find the angle with the swing. So he chose to just take that drop. But now the problem is we got no more retries. All right, he had to slip an obstacle on, made that decision, saved some time right there. So I guess he's feeling pretty confident about not needing another retry. He'd rather just have the time to get these clears. Oh, couldn't lock up the X. Yep. Moving on to the next thing now, buddy. All right, so we are down there, end of the scored run. We're gonna keep it going. He gets a nice big jump out to those fangs. Good toss up there. Popping those hands around. Oh, couldn't get that last spin move. And we're moving on to the rolling log. Ooh, he had a lot of speed coming in. He's got to bend the knees a little more. You keep those legs straight and chest forward, you are going to tumble forward every single time. Got to get into the right position to absorb and stay balanced there. Still got 45 seconds to work with. A little low on the nunchuck. You got balance next. Chest down a little. Sticks with it. Finish up the rest of it. Good finish there, buddy. Now we're on to our ice pick. Good go at it. Few seconds left. Can he get this last one done? Not sure if we're gonna have time to get up there and get set properly. It doesn't look like it. He'll still give it a try anyways. Can he hang on tight? He's on those limits. Wrap the legs, pinch. Oh, just drops off with that heel drive at the end. All right, let's go take a quick peek at our runaway. Let's see how far in we are. We're like an hour and 40 minutes in, so. Where are we? We're on Shep number 26 out of 48. We're a little bit over halfway through this wave. Shep, go really fast, okay? Is that where we can finish this faster? If Shep can go really fast. One ninja at a time. I would love to see somebody just run this course as a straight up speed course. And of course I would. But yeah, man, if someone just sprinted through this thing, I think they could do it too. We had some really good ninjas that still haven't run yet. Like I said, we're just about halfway through, a little more than half. So we still have plenty of people to go. Plenty of people that can book it and set some good times for us. I know that from Ascend, we got a whole bunch of strong athletes, some speedsters that still haven't gone. And I'm sure there's people from other gyms too. And when they come up, I will remember. But there's just too many to keep track of. Almost out of there, Shep. Let's get this thing reset. Get that bowl slowed down. There it is, Shep. There you go, buddy. Need this clear now. Yep. Good save using the bar. Almost took a spill off that platform. He's the first person that we've seen do that. They have that sidebar in play. Oh, but then took the fall on the beetle. Come on back, Shep. Coaches remind him that he does not need to necessarily lâcher. He can reach out. I like the lâcher. I like that little wrap around. I really like to lead with the left hand there, actually. Take a nice wide turn to really set yourself up and square yourself up going into the next thing. And we are down there. Keep it going now, Shep. Get some extra practice in. All right, he's gonna try it again. He's gonna run it back. Well, he's running it back. We're gonna check with my little buddy Leo. Hey Leo, can you go on a mission for me? Can you go get me a water out of the fridge, please? Thank you, sir. I think he knows where they are. Here we go, Shep. Got the grab on the first star. We sent Leo on a little mission for us. All right, we're moving on to balance. 35 seconds. Thank you, buddy. Shout out to Leo. Almost had this slider. Couldn't quite finish it. But we're going to move on to this nunchuck grab. He's got 25 seconds to go. Come on, Shep. All right, buddy. Big throw right here. You got the swing. Oh, hands are in a pretty good spot. Just could not hang on tight enough. It's a big shade to a nunchuck. But we finish on a make as we run out of time. I said it in one of the earlier streams. It's one of my personal rules. You always got to finish on a make. No matter what kind of day you're having, if it's a good day or a bad day, you finish on a make. It doesn't matter how simple the obstacle is, how simple the skill is, you finish on a make before you leave. So I love to see him finishing up on a make before he gets off the course. All right into our next runner here. I believe this is Emma. Emma coming out of Surge. And Coach Carter right here. Shout out.
Yep, go, bump, bump. Good, Emma, into it, turn, and go.
See that right foot slipped off a little bit. I think she wanted to go right away. Just lost her footing. So now she's a little stuck. She got to figure out what she's going to do next. Where's she going to go? We've seen some people reset. We've seen some people work it around and shift their weight and go for this jump. That's what Emma chooses to do. Works out for her.
Right here. Come on. Soft. Good. Right up. Good job in the big kick.
All right, Emma.
Good. And
Let's keep her moving here. Set it and kick through. She got a little set. Gets that little kick through. All right. Links the dismount right in here. Gets that nice jump up to the slot. Nails the grab on the star. Now can she bump her hands around? Gotta work it around nice and slow. Can't really rush through here. You want to keep things efficient, all right? No extra moves. You don't want to rush. She's got to shift her right hand down a little bit. Yeah, right hand down. That's the move right there. Straighten it out. Really good pull. We've seen some people get hung up there a little bit. But not Emma. A little side dismount. Kind of a crazy slide right there. Leaning in all sorts of directions. See if she can straighten it out a little now. Carter's telling her to have her feet a little bit wider. When you're a little wider, you get that more stable base. Riding a skateboard, you want to be on the bolts. There you go. All right, Emma, we got the swing. Can you lock up the grab? Yep, there we go. Hit and catch, awesome. Yes, Emma, come on. Ooh, good footwork into the ice pick. 40 seconds to work with here. Let's see if she can get the job done. All right, goes for the straight transfer. Now we need that little pull and pop. Almost had it. It's gotta be a little quicker with the hand. You got a really good pull. You need quick hands when you flick around. That's why it's the pull and the pop, right? Pull is there. So you need a little more of that pop around. Come on, Emma. Yep, there's that straight transfer again. Pull and pop. Flick the wrists. Get around that post real quick. Almost again. Just couldn't get it quite around. Good stuff, though. We got a few seconds left. And next up, we have the one and only Mila, the game, Ruckus. We got Mimi up here, all chalked up. We got Kaylee and Greta cheering her on back there. Can I zoom in? Oh no, I can't zoom in here. I wish I could zoom in on the hype squad back there. She got the homies cheering her on. This is a power athlete for the Memester Nation. Stand up, get up on your feet. As Greta and Kaylee are sitting down, but they're still cheering her on. All right, let's go, Mila. I think this is Mila's first WNL of the season. She's moving up to the preteen division. Now we got some bigger obstacles. We got some powerful obstacles, but luckily, Mila is actually a power athlete. Most people wouldn't guess that, just looking at her. She's a little smaller. But this girl has some serious power. She's got to go for it. There it is, Mimi. Now line up your dismount. She's got good body awareness. Coming around, there we go. All right, Lucas says jump link. She jumps, but she doesn't link. She does set around the corner though. Now, this is the link that we really want. Yep, set it. Awesome, Mila. Love to see her committing to her moves like that. It's a nice big jump out here. She's got the bunnies. Come on, Mila. Work your way around this star now. When Braden was running earlier, I mentioned that he was one of our employees of the year. Mila was our other employee of the year. She is just such a great kid. Always helping out, working hard on and off the course. Really in everything in life, she's always working hard. Mila does not mess around. Strong send, she does it. Gets right out of there. We got a minute 45 to go now, Mimi. Got to push strong here. Yup, hold the balance. She's surfing it. Man, how cool would that be if instead of a barrel, it was a surfboard? Mark, I hope you're watching at home, because we got to build that for our gym now. Back in Kingston. Put a surfboard on that thing, that'd be sick. Come on, Mila. Snags the nunchuck. Okay. Now we need the tap and catch. And test the hand-eye coordination. There we go. She's up there. She's still breathing. Staying calm. Rip it. Let's go, kiddo. She is crushing it right now. Yes, Mila. All right. Her time to shine up here in the ice pick. I was hyping her up as a power athlete. And this is where we're going to need the power. She's capable. Come on, Mila. Big backswing. Oh, yeah. All day, kid. All day. All right, let's see it again now. She can hang all day. All right, but we're not just hanging here. We're taking impact. We're pulling. 25 seconds to work with here. I think right now the focus is to get through this obstacle. We're not worried about the last thing. We want to get this clear right here. Oh. Couldn't hang on to that last grab. 14 seconds. So she has time to get up there and give it another shot real quick. But she's got to go. You got to go, Mimi. Yep, get her right here. This is really good practice for her. Great job, Mila. You know, you can't really ask for much more than that. She got up there. She had time in that first attempt. She felt good on it. She had a really good look at it. She wasn't rushed or anything. Great job, Mila. That's our power. Oh, look at that. That's our power athlete. I'm going to speak that into existence. I'm going to manifest that Mila becomes a true power athlete. She's more of a burnout kind of girl. James, wait. There, she's saying wait. Making sure that Ninja Works is all set. We don't want James to get going too soon now. Look at this guy. There's no way you're 12. Do you believe him?
Why are you believing him?
Yeah. He's not running yet. This kid's 12 too.
Yeah. What?
These kids are all bigger than me.
Watch full clear right here.
Full clear right here?
Miles has this. He's
Connor's gonna call a full clear. Okay. I don't know if you touched there, but he's called clear. I think James had a good look at it. Ooh, that's down. All right, we gotta come on back. Carter's reminding him, don't rush into it. Take a second, let it come around and hit that post. Oh, yeah, I just kind of rushed through there. Connor was pretty hyped for him. I think he was off to a good start. Looking to push the pace. He wanted a top time. Just rushed a little bit coming around that board. Didn't take the full spin. All right, I think it's a great idea, but it doesn't really cost you much more time to come around and hit that stopper at the end. Actually have something to jump against. And that's what we were missing right there. But hey, there's gonna be runs like that, especially when you're trying to push hard. That's the risk that you're willing to take. You gotta weigh that risk to reward ratio. Miles thought it was worth it. Didn't work out in his favor this time around. But now he's got plenty of time to go ahead and play on the rest of this course. So he can still put together a good run. All right, there's still value in continuing and keeping it together, staying composed, trying to get through the rest of these obstacles. We got a lot of good stuff to work on here. There we go. Now let's get this tap and catch. Almost had it. Still locks up the grip. Reels it in right there. Let's see how the footwork is. We're moving real quick through there. Skipped a few pieces. Nice, Miles. No extra swings on that first one. Yeah, Miles. Come on now. Gets his reach across. We saw Nate do the same kind of thing. These guys they're a little bit bigger. They're trusting the reach instead of dealing with that two-hand pop. Gets the set. Almost linked the dismount. Would have been pretty sweet.
I was the last one.
Nice, Miles. He needs a little pop. Almost had it. Had the right hand around there real good. Just couldn't get the left hand around. Very cool. Good stuff. All right. What's up?
I'm here now.
Okay. Yeah, if you're here, it might be good to have the kids clear off. So.
Seems like they do they have a station, and I'm like overseeing it all.
Okay. Yeah. If they're gonna be parked at one spot, that's okay. And just if we have you, better to use you than having the kids helping to reset. We got Gavin back. Gavin was running the Tier 2 course. He finished up everything over there. Now he's back with us on Tier 1 to help us out. And now we got Jeremy. This guy's gonna book it. Jeremy's one of my favorite ninjas to watch. Used to work with him. I used to coach him over at my old gym. And we won a world championship together. My guy was on top of the game. Went out to Worlds, crushed all the stages. And got himself a first place world champion. The boys are hyping him up. He's ready to go. Course is all set out there. Jeremy's up here cheesing. This guy's ready to go. He wants to move.
Let's go, Jeremy.
Repping the Ascent shirt. Jeremy, you look so strong in that Ascent shirt. Makes your muscles look bigger. Man.
3, 2,
Let's go, buddy.
and off, buddy. Yep.
Jeremy see a little photo shoot here.
Nice.
So,
Yep. Right in.
again, peep
Good.
the Instagram, peep his Instagram to see those.
Yep. Up.
Look at this guy go. Pull through, pull through. The flow is unreal. Gets those feet up high, goes for the jump early. We just saw Miles do that. We got to ride that board around. You need something to push against. We can just remind him, see it, stand up higher. All right? Give yourself that extra half a second. That's all it's going to cost you. It's half a second. Gets the feet up high again, hits.
You're good. Breathe.
almost pulled back a little bit too soon. Now he's got to lean in. Got to shift that weight. There we go. Confident jump. Links out, but forgets. Hey on Jeremy. It's gonna be a reset now. All right, it's a start-finish platform. So he's got to settle in a little bit now. All right, cannot afford any more fails. Now Jeremy probably doesn't even need them. His plan, his plan was to be perfect anyways. That run did not go the way he wanted it to go, so his scored run is over. Luke is telling him, hey, you know what? There's still more that we can get out of this course. Yeah, it's not going to count for the score. It's not going to show in the standings, but there is still something to get out of this course run. Right? And it's so important to be able to work through failure. If something doesn't go your way, you gotta be able to keep your chin up. Sometimes physically keep your chin up, right? So we see these guys literally drop their heads sometimes, but you gotta stick with it. Still get the practice in, still treat it as if it's a live run. Still be aggressive with your movement. And I think Jeremy was able to get back out there. He got us clear. Hopefully he's settling in a little bit. All right, and he can still show everyone what he's capable of. Like I said, the standings may not reflect it, but we're all gonna see it here. We know he's super strong, super fast, real good footwork. Go over to this ice pick. Let's see if he goes for that backswing hop move. We saw Nate and Joey go for it. Yep, pop right here. There it is. Very nice. All right, now he's gonna set this link dismount. I know he's gonna set it real big. Oh no, couldn't quite set it enough. Wanted it. All right, we're going up and over on this board. He still has 50 seconds left. Hook those heels in. Find your grab, get that pinch grip. It's a big swing, drops the feet. But he's just so strong. There's the dyno and the dismount. So yeah, the run did not go the way that he wanted it to, but it's important to keep your head up and keep on going. Yeah, I think it's important that your teammates cheer you on there too. Just like what these guys are doing, the Keegan Frost special, right? Hyping the boys up.
Let's go, Brozia.
We got Brozia right here.
3, 2, 1, and off.
Hey man, I've been working with Josiah since he was, I think, 6 years old.
Green, stick it, yep.
And man, has he come a long way. Josiah is one of the strongest ninjas. I think end of sentence right there. He's just one of the strongest ninjas. I was gonna say in this group, I was gonna say on our team, but just in general, he's one of the strongest ninjas. Pound for pound, this kid is crazy strong. The grabs that he makes are insane. Sometimes some of his tech is a bit unorthodox, like doing that little two-hand link right over, but he finds a way to make it work. Josiah's great at making things work. I talked about how Fiona has grit earlier. Josiah has that grit too. He has that fight. Got that hand with no bracelets, is moving down. Great cue right there.
Good, right here, buddy.
Love it. Working well with his coach.
Send it. Yeah.
Oh, he's there.
All right, straight ahead, buddy.
Come on now, Josiah.
Hey, get a little bit of speed, okay?
A little bit of speed into this. Josiah is super comfortable on skateboards. Really, any kind of like extreme sport you can think of, Josiah is up for it. This kid does it all. I said that Elle's a crazy athlete earlier. Josiah is a crazy athlete. This kid plays lacrosse, soccer, hockey. I don't know, if catching frogs is a sport, Josiah would be an all-star. This kid loves being outside, just climbing anything, and he loves rock climbing too. He's on a rock climbing team. Heading over to Lucas now. All right, let's see how the footwork is. We tend to see soccer players have really good footwork. There we go. Josiah putting it on display. Now, ice pick might just be his favorite obstacle. Josiah cleared stage 3 at Worlds last year, which was nuts. It finished up with an ice pick. It was a lefty ice pick. He's going righty right now. This is his offside. And he's still making it look easy. He's kind of twisting around. I think he's going to reach. If I know Josiah, he reaches here. Oh, no, he goes with a two-hand move over his shoulder. Crazy. I think he totally could have reached that. Yes, Josiah. We got 40 seconds left. All right. Now, I said that Josiah's been doing rock climbing. He's on a climbing team. He's been doing bouldering comps. So he knows how to heel hook. He knows how to pinch. This obstacle is so good for him right here. It's kind of crazy to say that this is a good obstacle for somebody, but that's a perfect obstacle for Josiah. That's a full clear. 240. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anybody else here in the wave that I can say that that's a good obstacle for, except for Josiah. I mean, other people are making it look really good. A lot of people have a good understanding of that heel hook. But man, yeah, he just looks so comfortable with the heel hook, with that pinch grip on the limits, with the static over to the bat. That was great. Great. Love to see it. Like I said, I've been working with him for a really long time, so it's always special to me when I see him go get a buzzer. And now we got Reese. Reese rocking the Polo Ascend shirt.
Nice, push through. Good, right up.
All right, my guy is up and off, getting across that cat. He's got to push a little more.
Be aggressive.
Luke is telling him, be aggressive. We want to see these links all around here. Links and pull-throughs. That's what we want to see from Reese here. Hits this jump back. Looking for his dismount. There we go. Jump link, wrap around. Couldn't quite get to the bar, but I'm sure he's going to set right here. Of course he is. All right, right on in now. It's quick transition. All right, now we want those two-hand hops. We've seen some people go for the statics and the bumps. Some people are going for these two-hand hops. I think Lucas is telling most of these Ascend athletes to go for the two-hand hop.
Ready? Find your set now. Eyes. Yep. Send it. Good. Right into it, buddy. Bend your knees.
Good stuff, Reese.
Bend. Running strong. Bend those knees.
Looking good on our slider. Looking good in the polo. This guy is just doing it all right now. It's a custom polo, by the way. Those are not for sale. That's a one of one. Oh, attaboy, Reese. Way to stick with it. Send dismount. Now we got some balance. Showing the quick work of this. Awesome. All right, now right into the cane. Now, I said that this was a really good obstacle for Josiah on the last run. Really good obstacle for Reese, too. Both of these boys are so good with their tech. All right, gets the hop around. Got to build up again. Come on now, Reese. All right, good pull right there on that throw. Lucas is cute. I'm trying to link the dismount. We've seen a few people set it. I thought that we'd see more of it. We're going to chalk up. Are we about to get back-to-back buzzers from these Ascend boys? All right, Reese is great on limits. You got to stay tight to that board. Yeah. I think he's just a little bit far away from the board. I think he has to kind of lay on it and flatten out a bit more. You want to stay real tight to it. And keep your chest and hips as close as possible. See, he's so scrunched up right now. I think he almost has to scoop back a little bit. Okay, he just stays real tight, made it work. Now let's see, is he going to go for the static? We saw Josiah's static here. Gets the static, the match. Takes the extra swing. And that's a buzzer. Way to go. 249. All right. Now we got Austin back in here. Austin's getting a rerun. Earlier on, there was a trapeze bar where the straps got a little tangled up on him. So we're going to run back. Now, Austin looked great on his first up to that point. He had a really good rhythm. He was being really aggressive out of the gate, which I think is great for Austin. So I hope that he comes back and does the same kind of thing right here. All right, slight advantage by feeling a little more comfortable on the course, knowing how things are going to react. But he also already ran, so he might be a little tired. He had some time to recover. So far, this is just about the same run that we saw from earlier. He nailed this move. Takes a second to compose himself. couldn't find the feet on that one. He banged his knee on the bar. I think he's okay. You're all right, buddy. All right, caught his knee on that bar when he was coming around, like I said. Now, something that I always ask my athletes is if they're hurt or if they're injured. I think there's a difference, right? Obviously, if you bang your knee, it's gonna hurt. I believe it. I get it, right? It's not gonna feel good if you jump and your foot slips and you catch your knee on a bar. But I think he can keep on going. It's not gonna get any worse if he tries to keep on moving. Now, if you're injured, that's obviously a different story. We always wanna protect our athletes. All right, we gotta listen to them, talk it out with them, and if they're injured, we're not gonna let them keep on going. Right? We would never put them in that situation. But I think Austin was a little hurt there, but not injured. He was able to get back up there, catch his breath, and now he's gonna find his rhythm again. He's gotta stay calm. There we go, Austin. You're looking good, buddy.
Right here. Good job, Austin.
That's a hard thing to train for. It's a hard thing to practice. All right, you can't really replicate that kind of feeling. That's all right. Well, come on back. Let's try this again. All right, Lucas around. He's got to stay focused here. Like I said, you can't replicate that kind of situation in practice. So it's just in the moment. You got to find a way to stay calm, collect yourself, and even if it's hurting a little bit, keep on moving. That's what Austin's doing right now. You can bump that left hand down. Now he needs a big drive and a strong backswing to pull that sword out. Open up the combination lock. There we go. Let's get our dismount here, Austin. All right, buddy. We're looking good. Got to bend those knees on this slider. Last time he got it, no problem. Good. His chest was kind of going all over the place, but he was able to tighten up his core, pull his chest up, right? And now this one got him last time. This trapeze bar got a little caught up. Wasn't set the right way. That's what James was checking earlier on in our wave. Make sure it's consistent for everybody. He had 2 attempts at it and just couldn't lock up the grab on the nunchuck. Same kind of story here. But good stuff from Austin, right? Oh, I dropped you guys. Sorry about that. Hope you guys were buckled up there. Yeah, I'm not sure if Austin improved his score there, and he took a little bit of time over on that door. But I think something that he did gain is the experience of being able to push through an uncomfortable situation. All right, be able to compose yourself and find a way to get the job done. We got Addie. Let's go, Addie. James said, "Are you ready?" She said, "I don't really have a choice."
Here we go.
Inspired by Jordan right there. You don't have a choice. You are doing this. It is time to get the work. It's time to get the job done. Nobody cares. Work harder. No one's going to do it for you. Let's go, Addie. All right, and she's looking good over here at the start. Maybe she was a little nervous, but hopefully those nerves are already gone. Sometimes when you get moving, you start to feel a little better. Takes a step back. Gotta stay outside of the sport. She's gotta be ready for her jump. All right, gets the foot up high. Look for it. Come on, Addie. Oh, it was there for her. She's gotta try it. Oh, all right. We gotta go into that jump just a little bit quicker next time.
Trust it.
All right. The high foot was good. Gavin chimed in there telling her to trust it. It's right there for her. Very nice, Addie. Got a little feel of it on that first attempt. It was, in fact, there. Now she has to find her dismount. Awesome. Gets on and sticks it. We've seen a few people touch and overshoot that platform, taking the fall. You never want to see that, but sometimes people don't think it's worth the time to center out. Addie took the extra swing, centered out, saves her retry for somewhere later on the course if something doesn't go her way. Went for that two-hand hop. Couldn't quite get it. That's all right, we're gonna just reset and run it back. We got 1:20 left to work with. Nice, Addy. Very nice. Good stuff, Addy. All right, change that direction. And we're off. Let's go, Ad. Looking good. Gonna chalk up. We got 25 seconds to go. Gotta hustle a little bit. Oh, that's all right. Gonna be down there. Couldn't tighten up enough on the nunchuck. She's got 10 seconds. She's gonna run over and get some balance practice in. Might as well. And we're down there. Okay. What's up, Dallas? All right. Where are we at in this order? We're at 34. Oh my gosh, Mila, there are so many of you. Why are there so many of you? Rikers, you guys just keep on coming up to the start line. There's so many of them.
2, 1, go.
All right, we got Riker here. Flying through obstacle one. Really trusting those steps on the balance beams. I think like all these guys coming out of Surge have really good footwork, really good balance. They're all really quick on their feet.
Right into it hard.
Riker's moving pretty quick on the bars to get those feet nice and high. Trust it and go. Shout out to Carter for that cue. He nailed it. Very nice. Let's keep it going here, Riker. Yep, hits the jump link up. He's gonna work his way around the star. All right, now he's gonna rip it out in the backswing. Oh, need a little more. There you go, Riker. And let's send it right here. Good work, change that direction. And we're off. Very nice. All right, let's see if he can lock up this nunchuck right here. Nope, got those hands a little far in front of him, kind of knocked it away. I think he's got to get his body a little more to that nunchuck. Try, Riker. All right, moving on into balance now. He still has a minute and a half. He's got a lot of time. Let's see if he can clear this ice pick lane. No hesitation going into it. Could have rested. He said no thanks. Well, backswing popper to cross. Very nice. Nice, Riker. Saw his hand slip there, but he was able to keep his grip. So it's about 50 seconds here, so he'll get a real good look at it. Oh, couldn't keep the feet locked on. And that'll do it for Riker. Gonna hit the buzzer? Go hit the buzzer. Lionel. I was gonna say, do we have a band shirt on today? We do. We do have a band shirt. This guy loves his band shirts. We have metal bands too. It's awesome. I love it. I love it, Lionel. Let's go, Lionel. Yup. Let's go, buddy. Lionel is another ninja that is not scared to commit to his moves. Trains that surge up in Peabody. So he's got a little bit of a parkour style to him. That's another one that's rushing the jump off here. All right, we gotta be patient. We gotta let that door swing around and hit that post. Yes, you could go early, but I just don't think it's worth it. There we go. All right, yeah, let it come around, let it hit that post. Let's go, Lionel. Yep, he's going for those little two-hand hops. Oh, he just went. He made a move and then reversed it. And now I think he might have just skipped one. We got some crazy moves going on up here. There we go, Lionel. He found his way out of there. All right, took a couple of extra moves. That's okay. Doesn't have a lot of speed coming in here. Let's see if he can work it forward. Try to scoot it forward. We don't want to have to use a retry if we don't have to. We want to save that for the later obstacles. The time is ticking. And yeah, he just says, you know what, it's not worth it. I can't scoot it forward. I'm going to come back and reset. There we go, Lionel. Much better on that second attempt. Now can Lionel get the nunchuck catch? This has been a tricky one for us today. In all of our age groups, this has been a tricky obstacle no matter what the variation has been. All right, makes the catch. Tap catch. Oh, get it on this one right here. There you go, Lionel. Good stuff, buddy. All right, time to test out the footwork. Let's see if I can get around that pole in time for you guys. You got the clear. Now we got some ice pick. Lionel's another one that might go for that little backswing pop kind of movement. I think it'd be a great move for him. Let's see, backswing pop. He's gonna go for it. Yep, go right away. Attaboy, Lionel. That's what we like to see. Awesome, Lionel. Slams it in there. Nice, Lionel. All right, on to our final obstacle. The inversion flip. Or the inverter flip. These guys are climb up to the board. You gotta hook those heels around. And you gotta squeeze, Lionel. That is insane to hang on to. Goes for the pop back, but could not lock it in. Kick that block back forward a little bit. We got Mia up next. Mia, repping her Ascend shirt. Mia, I told Jeremy, it makes your muscles look bigger. She's so locked in right now. So locked in. She's about to crush. She means business. Look at her. We see we see our little guy Caden lock in like this too, in the mature kids. All right, it's always fun when you see it on the athlete's face. They get up there and they just want it.
Nice. Gotta reset, Mia. Reset, Mia.
That's gonna be clear and then back to him. Back to him. I'll count you in.
3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, so a little sloppy on the dismount, so we had to run it back. All right, but gets it no problem. We've seen a few of those today where the athletes don't really lose out on time. They really just miss it on the retry, right? And on this kind of course, you're gonna want that later on.
Step up high. No, you're good. Hey, Mia, listen. Mia, listen. Lean into that side. Lean to that side. side and just hold. Don't move.
Lucas trying to tell her, just lean towards that right side. And now you can get the foot up high again and go for that jump. That's it. You don't want to try to fight it too much. All right, if you do too much, sometimes it's just going to be going back and forth on you, and you're going to be going nowhere.
Yep, set link, one side, ready? Big set. Yeah, Mia. Let's go.
Very nice, Mia. All right, I think she's found her flow again. She's found her rhythm again. Yeah, right back into things.
Hips up. Yep, that's fine. Hips up. Yep, again. And hips up. Come on, Mia, you got it. Last
All right, good fight right here from Mia. Now we need a strong backswing. Got to lift and pull. There it is.
strong kick.
We got it down, but we're not out just yet. Gets the transfer. Change that direction.
Ready? Muscle with this now.
Nice, Mia. All right, now we can take a breath.
You gotta bend those knees, okay? Hands if you want them. If you want them, go for it. Yeah,
Great slide. Got to that landing platform. Had to hit the deck to stay on it. You got to do whatever it takes to get those clears, to get those points. All right. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to work. A little low on that nunchuck. All right. She had a really heavy lead, which is a good tech to go for. Right. It is good to lead into the nunchuck. I think she was just leading a little bit early. All right. I think we want more of like a monkey bar kind of swing up into it. You want to have those hips rising up so that way you can tighten up on the nunchuck. There we go. Oh, better approach. Just couldn't get the squeeze. 45 seconds to go now for her to finish things up with some practice. Nice, Mia. Oh, way to go for it. Great movement right there from Mia. Oh, let's go, Mia. That's kind of wild. Oh, fumbled the grab right there. Nice job, Mia. Nice job. Who do we have here? What do we have here? Waiting for him to be queued up. We got Tegan. All right, let's get at him. Let's go, Tegan. All right, into the ring, skipping that second ring. Drop her down the landing. Up and over our ramps. We'll set around the corner there. And now it should just be some nice easy reaches, hopefully some pull-throughs all the way down to the end. Yep, find that direction. There we go, sticking our platform. Keep those feet up now, Tegan. Look over the shoulder. All right, where are we gonna go here? We're gonna lean hard to the right and try to settle it. Or we can try to pull back, but I think going back and forth may not be the best tech. All right, trying to weigh out the options right now. Tegan's pulling it back. All right, got the jump back to the box. Good reset. Now back into the board. Which way are we gonna go here? All right, Tegan, gotta find your way through. Sticking with it, got the reset. Got the clear without having to use a retry. Spent a little bit of time on it. But save the retest for later on the course. Which could be huge. Let's come back and try that one again. Hand placement was just a little bit off. Going to that X grab. All right, here we go again, Tegan. Let's get this first lâché. Light work. All right, now we get a little more up and over on this grab. Yeah, Tegan. What a crazy hold right there. Wow, okay. All right, we're gonna come back and retry on this one. Get everything stopped for Tegan. And here we go. Let's get back into it. We got one more try. Got to be perfect from here on out. Let's make this Lachey. One thing at a time. Oh, was for a high grab. Oh, yeah. Hands were a little bit narrow. Just hard to control when you got narrow hands. You want wider hands there for sure. But we move on to the skateboard now. Working it on down and out. Okay, how much time we got? 20 seconds. The clock is ticking. We got to move. And it looks like we are going to move on to this last thing. This last thing is a fun one. Everyone wants to try it. You can set up sky hooks anywhere. Oh my gosh, that was kind of a wild hold right there too. You can set up sky hooks anywhere. You can work on laches and nunchucks anywhere. You can work on balance anywhere. You can't work on that inverter flip anywhere. That's a different one. All right, now we got Leah. Leah's one of my favorite ninjas to watch. We have a really fun picture. The first time that I coached Leah, she was training at a different gym. I was coaching at Vitality, and I think I was still with Jimja at the time. And Leah came over and asked if I could help her out. And then afterwards, we took a picture, and the picture was myself, Leah, Lucas right here, James right over there, and Jonathan Godbout. And now all this time later, all of us are part of Team Ascend. We're all coaching and training here at Ascend. So it's really cool to see how all that worked out. Like I said, she's one of my favorite ninjas to watch. She's such a hard worker. I feel like every single time I see her, I tell her, like, hey, Leah, I noticed the progress that you're making. And she always tells me, I've been working so hard. I've been working on my burnout. I've been working on my hybrid runs. I've been working on my speed runs. She really tries to cover all of her bases. And I think it pays off. At our FINA competition last weekend, Leah was the only girl to clear the course. Now, she timed out. She was about 10 seconds over time, but she was the only one to get the final move. So she is a super strong, capable ninja. She's trained here at Ascend Mall Bar now. A little bit too much swing there. Going for this spin move up here on the star. That's okay. She knows what it feels like now. And get right back up there and try it again. The shade to it looks great. Let's do that. The exact same. Yep, there you go. Wide hands are great. All right, look at those little two-hand hops. Yep, same kind of thing. Drop that left hand down. There it is, Leah. Come on. Yep. Got that key out of the combination lock. Brace on that catch. Pull the knees in. Slow down that momentum. Change it side to side. Good stuff. All right, to our Maximus slider.
Ready? Bend those knees.
Yeah, Leah. Oh, just ended up back on her heels a little bit towards the end. She had better knees a little more. Giving Lucas that little head nod. And she's feeling a little better about it now. She knows what she needs to fix. She's gonna go low here. I don't know if that's the tech. Didn't work out for Leah there. I think she had fun doing it, but yeah, really hard to get back up and actually finish it off. She had a great slide, just was not in the position to finish it. Snags the nunchuck. Tap catch. Oh, couldn't get back to the nunchuck. We got about 40 seconds to go here. Come on now, Leah, stick with it. Now we got 30 seconds. I'd love to see her finish on a make. I've talked about that personal rule of mine a few times now. Finish on a make. Nice, Leah. Now she needs to get this pop around. Very nice. Yep, she kept her swing centered. Really good power on that front kick. Yeah, Leah, come on now. Now she needs to change her direction again. We got a few direction changes in this course. She can static across. She can even match on one side. She could treat that like an ice pick if she wanted to. Come on, Leah. She's got to be pumped at this point. Yeah, Leah. Oh, just came a little short on the dismount. Nice job, Leah. Fix our platform real quick for the next runner. All right, we got JD up next. We saw Derek compete earlier, and now it is Big Bro's turn. Let's go take a peek at this this run order too. How many of these guys we got left? All right, we are on number 40 out of 48. Thanks for spending the night with us on this live stream. We're having a good time. The boys are there to hype them up again. Our buddy Keegan Frost that trains with us down in Kingston started that up. I think he started it when Josiah was running one time. Keegan was there to help get him going. Keegan is our hype guy back at the gym, and we actually gave him a Teammate of the Year award last year at our end of the season party, just because he's so supportive. Always helping others plan for their runs, always hyping them up, and you can see that he started up that cheer, and it has stuck with this crew. They'll cheer each other on now. And a boy, JD. All right, let's get right into this beetle now. We want to set around, carry that swing through. Let's see Link here. Big set. Oh yeah, all day now. Nice, JD.
2 turn, half turn, go back.
Awesome, change that direction. Well done, JD. Oh, great run right in there. That's gonna be one of our better attempts through there today. Ran in with power, kept his knees bent, shifted his weight over that front foot. It was textbook. All right, JD made that look textbook too. Looked super easy for him. That was cruising his way through balance. Real quick feet all the way to the end. We have 1:20 left. Hasn't used any retries yet. We got 10 out of 10 obstacles so far. Okay. Derek, off the course, buddy. Off the course. We do not need more kids out here. Off the course. I know he wants to get up here and watch his brother, but we don't have the space for it. We are running a competition right now, so he can cheer from the side and support him. This JD is crushing it. There we go. All right, come on now, JD. Finish this thing up strong. You got about 40 seconds left here. Little bro's watching. Want to see his big bro get a buzzer. Yeah, JD, come on now. Goes for the dyno and gets a buzzer. All right. Good stuff from JD right there. Yeah, love seeing Derek come out here and try to support his brother, but we just don't have space for it out here on the floor. Got to make sure that the athlete can stay focused on their run. We don't want to have too many people out here reset. Oh, we got a little backflip check going on over here. It's pretty sick. And we got Dallas. She's cracking a little smile. Not anymore. Trying to hide it now. You can't hide the smile from me. Do you think Taylor's watching? Do you think Taylor's in here watching? You don't know? I hope she is. Taylor, if you're in here, say something.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's go, Dallas. All right. Makes quick work of obstacle 1. Flying through obstacle 2. Oh, okay. Thought she was going to dismount right there. Took an extra little swing, just to make sure she was lined up. You don't want to have a silly slip early on. And now we're moving, finding our rhythm. Pull through. Nicely done. All right, get that high foot. You ready for your jump? Trying to shift her weight over. Trust the jump. Almost. She's gonna hustle right back to the platform to go at it again. Let's go, Dallas. Dallas trains out of Vitality. She comes to Ascend every once in a while too. She's trying to use her hips to kind of shift that door over, kind of shift her weight to the right side, but it's just not staying for her. I think she leans really hard and might come around. Now she's gonna try to work it back. She's gonna try to lower herself down, see if she can pull herself back into the platform. And she can't afford another fail here or her scored run will be over. So now it's just about trying to find a way through. The time is ticking. She's gotta trust this jump. Make sure you actually jump though, don't just fall. Jump! There it is, Dallas. All right. She's about halfway through her time limit now. She only has 1:30 to work with. So if she wants to make it far in this course, she is gonna have to hustle. We're gonna need to see some links. We're gonna need to see some really smooth transitions. And she's gonna have to nail the moves on this star obstacle over here. All right, right into it. All right, gotta work on the efficiency here. Catch, and we gotta pop, pop, pop. She's gonna go for more of the static approach, the reaching. And she just kind of caught her fingers on one of the reaches going around. We have about a minute left to work with. A minute and 3 seconds once things start back up, which is right now. Come on, Dallas. All right, kiddo, let's go. Get this strong backswing and pointing a little more. There it is. Yes, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas, awesome. Again, she cannot afford any more fails. So she's gotta be perfect. Gotta nail this nunchuck move right away. Yeah, Dallas, come on. Awesome. All right, she's still in it. She's got about 15 seconds. She's gotta hustle through balance. Gotta nail it. Keep those feet moving. Keep looking where you're going. Spot the steps, get to that platform. Didn't touch the platform. So that would be, yeah, it's gonna have to be fail on balance. Yeah, so James is checking in with them right now. Gotta make contact with your platforms. James, that's gonna be fail on balance, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's that point needs to be.
Yeah.
I was ready for the cross the plane, but just didn't actually touch this guy.
Yeah. Let's just like flag it in NinjaWorks. That way we know to go back and fix it. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to do it? I think so. I think he knows how to do it. I hope he knows how to do it. You again. This is your last one? And the best one.
Logan coaching Logan.
Logan coaching Logan. Are you coaching him? Yeah.
No interview. He needs to walk in.
He's gonna lock in.
Good?
You at every Celtics game?
Not every Celtics game.
Or only for the most of
I mean, I am on the
like
Celtics though.
ones at home?
I am Peyton Pritchard. Surprise.
So you
No. There's
playground right now?
yeah, no, there's dunk shows at like half of the home games. Yeah. And then a lot of the playoff games. Carter is on the dunk team. That is a thing.
Carter.
Bilodeau. Is that how you say it? I really should know.
I always said Violet.
I think it was good.
Yeah, I'm like
That sounds
Is it
familiar.
true?
99% sure it's Bilodeau.
Isn't John on it right here? Logan's gonna clear and be a fast.
All right.
Logan's gonna clear me the
Here we
fastest.
go.
All right. Yeah, True and Tate are also on the dunk team. We got a whole bunch of ninjas taking over the Celtics dunk team.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here goes Logan. We are off.
Exactly what you came up with in
All
your
right,
head.
Coach Logan is telling him to stick to the plan.
Change a single thing.
Let's see if he can get out there and execute. Looking real good over here at the start. Super smooth. Right around, nice high foot. Yep, lock it in and get that jump right off. Good stuff, right? We've seen a lot of people getting hung up there, but when you do it right, it makes it look so easy. To look caught up here, just kind of whiffs going to the beetle. He wants this link around. I think last time he went right hand first. That time he swaps to left hand first. Nice big set right here. He's still gonna stick to the plan. And that's what Coach was stressing to him. Stick to your plan. Even if you have a little slip up, get right back in and keep your head in the game.
Matching that bottom one. Good. Let's go. Pull it.
Oh, we got a little more pull. There it is, Logan. Nice, buddy. We're moving on to our skateboard. Our skateboard style obstacle. I could say that is definitely not a skateboard. Works similar to it though. Alright, there's our catch on the nunchuck. Missed the reach right away. Gets it on that one. And let's see if we can get this dismount. Very nice. Moving on into balance next. Nice, Logan. Alright, up to the ice pick. Minute 25 to work with. We got plenty of time on the clock. He's only had to use one retry so far in this course. Hopefully he doesn't need the other one. Oh, great job of the ice pick. That little backswing pop move. Love to see it. He's got this horseshoe move. Looks super strong on it. Gotta get those heels hooked in. Fingers pinching on the limits. Keep the hips and chest tight to the board. Just trying to get comfortable up there. It's a weird obstacle. Not much you can do to really prepare for this style of thing. Now can he get this reach back? He's gonna go statically with no feet. That's a tough move. If you're gonna go for the static, you almost have to use your feet. Because that board does not lock in anywhere. So you gotta keep those heels locked in for the 3 points of contact. Try to keep it balanced somehow as you go for a real quick reach. Come on, Logan. Drops the heels again. Let's see, is he gonna go for the dyno this time? Goes for the dyno and snags it. Got time to clear. There's a good run. There's a buzzer. And time up. What do we got? 2:45. Good work. And now next up, we have the world champion, the NSC champion, Ninja K.
Chalk Haley is what we've been calling.
Chalk Haley. Kaylee loves her chalk. As you can see, she is covered in it. And then guess what? She's not even going to use it on the course. She's just going to get even more out of the bag. It's more of a comfort kind of thing for Kaylee. We call it our comfort chalk. We like to bribe Kaylee sometimes with being able to crush up a chalk block because she just loves the feeling of taking the block and smashing it on up. All right, she is hustling right now. Kaylee is cooking up right now. Oh, she had it. Kaylee trains at our pro classes back at Ascent Kingston. Trains up with girls like Lily and Charlotte and Lola. It's a little hung up there. She's trying to do too much. She's trying to do too much in that start. She's got to calm it down a little bit. One move at a time. Can't get too far ahead of yourself. Yeah, Kaylee trains up. Trains on the pro level obstacles. She has big goals of trying to compete in some of these high level leagues as she gets older. She's gonna work her way back a little bit. There we go, Kay. Get that side swing. That was a great catch. She immediately killed her swing. I don't know if we've seen anyone else catch and change direction that smooth. All right, up to the nunchuck. Kaylee's got some crazy grip strength. So I think this was going to be pretty easy for her. Yep. Now, does she have the hand-eye to catch us right away? So good. She had a nice light tap and was just ready for that drop immediately. Crank it back, swing, let's send it. Ready to go, Kay?
Right into sky hook now.
Right into sky hook. That's the plan. She's got 1:20 to go now. Yeah, Kaylee, come on. Yep. Didn't go right away. It's all right. One backswing. She stayed centered. Now she's got to change direction a little bit. She's got to find that angle. Get that pull across. Very nice. Let's see if she sets here.
Right here,
I said earlier, I expected to see some more people set. Most people are just trying to lock up that transfer and get out of there clean. I get it. It's a long obstacle. You don't want to risk having her retry things there. We got 50 seconds to go. She's got plenty of time. She's got to lock those heels in. She's got real strong fingers. Has a real big spin right there. She almost went all the way back around. And now let's see. She's going to be going for this static. There it is. Lock it up. That's a clear. That's a buzzer. In a time of 2:24. Way to go, Kaylee. That's our champ right there. That's that world champ, NSC champ. She's going to be looking to be the champ of every league by the time she's done. She just has a list and she is checking things off. Girl is nuts. What number was Kaylee? Where are we at now? All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. 5 more. What are you boys doing?
He's warning me to okay.
Get wrecked. There's only 5 more runners, Zane.
Only 5 more?
5 more.
All right. All right, let's crash it. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here goes Evan. Our next runner coming out of Ultimate Obstacles. Back here with Coach Keenan, the most hyped coach out there. Actually, he has some tough competition with Joe Maxwell. Joe Maxwell is probably the most hyped coach out there. But Keenan's got to be the most hyped one in our area. I would love to see those two guys in the same room.
Good, look.
At the same comp.
You're there.
Coaching up their athletes.
Bump it. Nice,
Go, Evan.
Evan. Remember, top blue, feet on the bottom blue.
Trying to remember that hand and foot placement. Get up there real quick. Trust the jump. Oh, we need a little more of a jump up. Got to stand up through there. All right, we got some encouragement from Coach. He usually just has to stand up and follow through on that jump. All right, he's got it rocked over. Oh, almost looked like he pulled back with the left hand as he was trying to stand. Yeah, just didn't have anything to push against there. Come on back. Let's reset on this. I know he can make this little transfer around the corner here. There it is. Let's go, Evan.
Good. Show me knees up. Good. Kick to the side. One more. You're there. Set the link now. Up. Kick.
Catch and kick.
Back. Look for one side. Get one side, Evan.
Oh, good try, buddy. All right, let's get up to this dragon head. Up to the fangs. Oh, it's a big jump.
Post. 3, 2, 1. Get it.
We're getting boosties out there. It's a big jump.
Hey, we get him up there no matter how we do to.
We get up there and we try some obstacles. That's what it's all about. Come on, Evan. Hey, Braden. Can you hold this for a second? I gotta tie my shoe. Thanks, amigo. Alrighty. Appreciate it, sir. Braden with all the angles for you guys. How much time we got here? 50 seconds left on Evan's run. And I think I see Francis up there on the start platform. Another one of our Sun Marlboro athletes coming up real soon. Good try, Evan. Let's get through this balance one. Take a breath. Center yourself. Come on back. Let's try that again, Evan. Come on. Oh, almost had that one. Super close. We got 15 seconds to go. Let's see if he can get out to that ice pick and make a move. He's got to control that swing. He's got a lot of side-to-side swing coming off the truss there. Tries to climb up instead of going for the jump. Got a couple of seconds left, and that'll do it. Good try out there, Evan. All right, we saw Fiona earlier. Now it's time for Francis. Again, repping that Ascend shirt, training over here with James and Gavin. Let's see a good run right here.
3, 2, 1, and off. Nice.
Here we go, Francis.
Yep, right up. Great, Francis. Nice pacing.
All right, really
Yeah,
smooth.
You're good, yep. Set the link.
Wow, that was just like one continuous motion right through there, striding off her dismount block.
All right, right out of there now.
Francis can keep up that kind of movement through the whole entire thing. We're gonna have a real good run here. Gotta keep things smooth, right? She's a little bit taller. She's a little bit longer. So I think that could be a real good style for her. Could be a real good rhythm to get into.
Yep, set the link here now. Okay, let's go right in. Find your flow.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And so far, she is being super smooth. All right, there's that catch on the star. I like those little hops. Yep. Quick pull and hop. Good. One more. Yep, there's our last move. Drive and rip the backswing. Awesome.
Ready? Power kick here. And get there. Come on, muscles. Yep.
Nice, Francis.
And out of there. Good work.
All right. Crushing it so far. Got to get in this bend the knees. Sink down a little bit. You don't want to be too rigid. It gets a good push off. Well done. We got 1:45 to go here. Yeah, Francis. Almost cannonball gripped that ring. Had her finger split around the strap a little bit, but then made the adjustment. She's got that last ring to secure the dismount. It's a great run from Francis right here. Awesome. Love to see it. We got 1:10 to go right now. 1:10. She's got time. She's got a high grip on the cane. She looks pretty comfortable on it. There's that pop. Quick hands going around that little post. Yeah, Francis, let's go. And it looks like we missed a reset. Bummer. All right. So she's going to be getting a rerun. Unfortunate. We'll slip up by the reset crew. So she'll get some time to recover and run it back. And we'll be moving on to our next runner. Mr. Reset. The horseshoe wasn't in the right spot. Franny was crushing it though. Absolutely crushing it out there. They're gonna get that situation sorted out in Ninja Works, get her back in the queue, give her a little bit of time to rest before she runs it back. She was looking really good up to that point. Had a really good rhythm out there. She wasn't trying to do too much. She wasn't trying to go too fast. She was moving at her pace. Back into things right here. We've only got a few runners left. We'll have to add in that rerun, so I think there's only like 4 or 5 left, I want to say. I hope, because it has been a long wave. It's been a long day for all of us here. But we got to finish up strong. We still got some strong athletes to go. Very nice. Come on, Anna. Find that swing, find that angle. We want to be able to stick this platform and get a little bit of a figure 8 swing going. If she can, or is she just going to go for the touch and then take the fall on the next thing? Because it's a start-finish platform. At some point, you don't want to spend too much time up there. She can kick off the board behind her a little bit. Try to redirect. How weird it is, hanging around, swinging around. All right, so you're clear there, Anna. Gotta be perfect here now. Oh, we're gonna reach that far side if we're gonna static with the left hand. Yeah, or swap hands. Go right hand to that near side, and then swing on around.
Huge. One more fall. You're good here. Force it. Big move. Big move.
That's it, Anna.
Big kick.
Come on now, let's get this next to shake. Get those hands high up and over the top.
Trust it right here. You're good. High.
There it is.
Big kick is not right here.
Let's build up.
Right here, Anna, go.
All right. And now we're up and on to the stars. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. She jumped right to the fangs. Trusting the grip there. All right, there's our throw up to the star. And now we gotta bump these hands around. Goes for just more of a twist with their hands. We need a little more of a knee drive and a pump.
Big swings, Anna. Right here, you're good. Throw hard. Big pop. Rotate around. Trust it.
Just couldn't quite get that knee drive and bumping the hand kind of motion there. But looked real good on balance. We have about 30 seconds left to go here. Let's see what else Anna can do. Got her hands to the nunchuck. We just couldn't squeeze. We got about 10 seconds, so we'll make our way through balance. Probably won't have time for the sky hook. Only 3 seconds to go. See if she gives it a try. That's time. Now she's gonna take the drop there. And we're gonna move on to CC. All right, CC is real strong, a heavy hitter late in the course. Last weekend at our Phoenicon, CC came in to hang out and run the elite wave with us. She couldn't make it in time for her age group, but she still wanted to come on in and try the course. And she said, you know what, I'm fine with competing up. I will give it a try. And she got up there and she held her own. It wasn't a scored run. It was more of a fun run. We still tracked time and everything, and she was right in the mix on both the speed and endurance course. So she is super strong, used to training up with some older and high-level athletes. She's another one that's going for that real quick move around on this door here. Gotta take your time on it, all right? You want to go on the first spin, but you want to let it settle for like half a second. Well, she looks for a reach there. That's a big reach. Big reach. There it is. I don't think we've seen anybody reach that so far. Everyone's just been going for a little 1-2 lache. See if she can get this star hop move. Looks like she just almost hit the front of the star They couldn't lock it in. Let's go, CC. There's the nunchuck grab. Oh, that was one of the faster ways that we've seen someone get through there. She caught and immediately hit, knocked that ring out, caught it right away. She's flying through these last obstacles now. Pulls back, goes right away. Backswing pop, yep, there it is. So good. Good stuff, CC. Get that heel hook in, big spin. Now let's see, she's dropping the feet. She might just go right to the dismount. Oh, almost had it. That foot was down a little in the middle. Now we got Austin. It's been a long wait, buddy. All right, we got Austin and then Francis. Another Vitality Ninja here. Austin's training hard over there. Helps out of their competitions. Super involved over there. We love to see him competing here. He comes into to Kingston fairly often, train too on some of our pro nights. So he's a super talented ninja, super strong. There we go. Way to redirect and stick the landing. Sets around the corner. Come on, Austin. Yep, set. Link right out. Right up here, no hesitations. Right up here, let's see. Is he gonna pop? Yeah. Tried to go for the pop. It's a little bit too much. We've seen a few people do that now. There's being a little bit too aggressive here. It's a small hop and turn. Just doing one little movement at a time. All right, there's our catch. Now we just need a small pop. We don't need a lot of swing. Gotta keep that swing real calm. All right, now he can static down. There we go. Big pull. Let's send right here. Change that direction. And let's get out of there. Come on, Austin. Minute 50 to go. He's still got time, plenty of time. All right, up to the nunchuck. Yeah, Austin. Attaboy. Oh, stick with it here. Gavin hopping in, hop out this reset. Get that trapeze bar fixed up right. All right, everything's back in place. And let's get into it. Come on now, Austin. Yeah, buddy. Real strong catch right there. Knock it down. There it is. Big extension over to that ring. Let's look for that dismount now. Good stuff, buddy. All right, we're moving into balance. We have about a minute left. Nice. Hustling over. All right, into our skyhook movement. Get that backswing and pop tech. Oh, and he tries to throw it. Looks a little frustrated with that. I think he just kind of tossed it there and wasn't super focused on that last move. I thought maybe he was going to reach it. Looked like he was spotting a reach over there. Then threw with the two hands. Gets flung off the last thing. Get himself a buzzer. I know he wanted a clear. He wanted the full clear. And now we have our final runner. We got Francis. The third twin, the triplet. Yeah, Fiona, Francis, and Francis. Francis and Francis are identical. It's almost like they are. It's almost like they are the exact same person. Almost like that. Not quite. 'Cause I got no more jokes about that. I'm done. Let's go, Francis. All right, last time she was super smooth. She wasn't trying to do too much. She hit that stride out last time too. All right, so Austin had a rerun earlier, and he did essentially the same exact thing as far as pacing goes. He got a little caught up over here. Let's see what Francis does here. Leans in hard, out of there real quick, right to the dismount. So far, this is the same thing as her last run. All right, she is running it back. She knows what things feels like. She's keeping it real smooth, not trying to rush and do too much. And I really like this approach for Francis. I think this is the right kind of rhythm for her to run with. Yup. There we go. Big drive, rip it on the backswing. Oh, we need a little more. All right. Now we need a little bit of a stronger backswing, and let's get it. Nice. Change that direction. Very good, very good. Into our slider last time. She got it. And this time, she gets it again. We got a minute 50 to work with now. Nice, Francis. Yeah, just like last time. She got high on that ring. This is the same exact thing that we saw earlier. She's running back the same plan. Love to see it. There we go, Francis. All right. Now, last time we saw that she got the ice pick over to this hook right here. Then there was a missed reset. She looks real comfortable on it. She prefers to go with a bit of a higher grip on the ice pick. But again, looks comfortable on it. Just got to find her pull here. Nice, Francis. Find your power again now. Find that swing. She got to keep her hips real centered for this transfer, and then we'll change her direction. Yep. All right, now is she going to reach, or is she going to try to lâcher over? We haven't seen a lot of people reach, but I think it's there for these guys. Yeah, and she can stab to the near side, too. Come on, Francis. Goes for a 1-2, drops right in. And she's got to stick with it and finish this thing up. We got 30 seconds left. Got to brace hard. Yeah, Francis. All right, feet on. She got to pull her chest up. There it is. And now we got to go. We got 20. Yep, keep the weight to the left side for the start. Hook those heels in. Where's the heels? Come on, Francis. We gotta go. All right, locks in the grip, but then couldn't handle it for the dismount. She's gonna have 1 second left. She's gonna jump. Have some fun on that finish. Great run from Francis. And that is gonna do it for this wave. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. I think that we have all of our live stream issues worked out now. So that's going to do it for us. We will see you guys later.